This time I checked beforehand to make sure my uh, audio was working and I wasn't somehow muted. So we should be all good to start. And I won't do a long introduction, only to find out that you couldn't hear any of it. So that's great. The only non-great thing is this background music is so loud in my ears. But it's always the loudest on the starting screen. So it'll probably be a little quieter once I get into the game. But anyway, hello. I'm Iron. I'm back. I'm ready to play the second game in the Darkside Detective series. I think there's a third one too, but I don't own that yet. Anyway, let's get right into it. With missing presumed Darkside. Not dead, I guess. Doyley's missing. Hopefully not dead. Because I adore Doyley. Missing. Okay? There we go. Previously on the Darkside Detective. I literally just played that game, like, the other day. And I literally cannot remember how it ended. But apparently it ended with, oh yeah! Because he wished he wouldn't have to go back to work. And the genie was like, yeah! You were so nice to me, he's gonna have to go back to work. And then he, like, poofed him into the other dimension. That's what happened. It took me a second. And he was like, my good deed's done for the day. And Doyley was like, I guess I'm not going back to work. It's been 1 year since my partner. And, probably also my lover. Officer Doyley went missing from the motel. Doyley! I have an idea where he's ended up. Oh no. So I've been chasing up on old leads. The portal here is still locked down. Doyley! Where are you? And started chasing new leads too. Have you seen this man? Sorry, it's hard to see anything through all this smoke. Are you in there, Doyley? I've run out of official avenues to pursue, so I've been let go. Taken some time off to search on my own. Sure. So I'm asking for your help. Maybe you've seen something that'll help me find my friend. Maybe you have a strange glow in your backyard. Maybe there's an odd energy in your workplace. Or perhaps food has been gone missing from your fridge. Anything at all. Just reach out to me via the station. Please, I need your help, Twin Lakes. Well, that's some heartfelt pleading. And now on TLTV, we have a squirrel who can count.
1, a 2, a 3, a 5. Get off the stage.
And now on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, a squirrel who's just nuts about numbers. A 1. 4 weak eyes pointing at his mouth and rubbing his belly.
Give me nuts.
Is he, miming the answer? I don't understand. What number is that? 2?
What? What am I doing here?
You're on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, Twin Lakes premiere and only. live morning talk show.
This is the weirdest first date I've ever been on.
Haha, date? What? You brought your mathematical squirrel to us to highlight his numerical skills on, almost more or less, live TV.
I met the squirrel through the classified ads. I thought he was a person.
Okay, squirrel. So, do I just... Please. Okay, I'll talk to Roxa. How was it?
It went well.
Come on, let's go.
No, I'm good with emotes. I'm not looking to commission anyone right now. But thank you.
You can't fire me. I can and I have. If you were such a good psychic, you'd have known not to come into work today. Get out of here. Detective, there you are. Hello? Wondering how I knew your name? That's not my name. I said job. I was just on the show because I am Madame LeMeg, Twin Lakes' finest psychic. A skeptic, I see. Try this on for size. I know you're searching for somebody. Your partner, Peter Donnelly. His name is Patrick Doyley. That's what I said. And again, I was just on the show. Fine. I saw your plea on the TV in my boss's office. But I am psychic, and I can help. I know a place that lets people contact the other side. He's not dead. No, the other side. Okay, what is this place? I can't tell you. I have to bring you. Let's go then. We can't.
We can't?
We can't. Not yet. My stuff is still locked up inside the storage room. Okay, let's get it and go. I left my key in the dressing room, and I can't go in there. My replacement is here already. Embarrassing, right? Oh, tell you what. You get my stuff, and I'll meet you out by your, Hold on, I'm getting a vision. I'm seeing a police car. Well, obviously I'm a police officer. Super. See you there with my bag. Ciao.
What do you make of that, then? Yeah, sounds like rubbish to me, too.
But,
yeah, only lead.
exactly. Not much to lose, really. Okay, editing room. Paint can. An empty can of paint. Looks like they're freshening up this room. I guess in the dressing room. Oh, I thought we were meeting outside.
Huh?
A moment ago, when we spoke, you said...
This is a different person, Detective.
Oh.
That crystal is melite. It helps people with a sense of fashion. Actually, you should take it.
Okay, rude.
That's me and my ball heads at last year's SciCon. I signed so many balls that day.
Oh, look, a didgeridoo. Don't mind if I do. I just stole her didgeridoo.
Hello? Are you a fan? I can see no ball in your head. Sorry, can't talk. Getting ready for my new show and don't have time for non-fans. Sadly, I share this room with anyone going on TV, from presenters to clowns.
Ugh, clowns.
I know. They should treat a star like me with real respect.
That must be the lockbox key that Meg mentioned.
Hands off! That's for employees only!
What if I use it in the didgeridoo? Lights. Okay.
The centerpiece of my psychic's arsenal. Sure, people want their cards read, but they want to see a crystal ball. They write to me for advice, my fans. I don't reply, of course. Never work for free.
Okay. Go away. No stars here. I downsized the staff into one room so I could have an ensuite.
It's empty. In case the fire burn.
Do you think these are made out of real stardust?
You know that's unlikely, right?
I'm still taking it.
Knock knock. Nobody's there.
Okay, let's see what's at reception. Hi, receptionist. Oh, you're new. Yeah, the last guy got possessed. Really worked out for him, though. The ghost has gotten him promoted to regional manager. Bored. I think this is meant to be a list of people who work here, but it's just gibberish. Yes, the station manager doesn't like fans reaching out to him or the performers. He believes that they perform better when they're attention-starved. 15 minutes from now. Bin. I have nothing funny to say about it. What's in the delivery? Sign here, please. Sure? Thanks. Enjoy your delivery. Oh. I have a delivery box. Plant.
This plant is called the Wilting Tony.
Okay. A box addressed to Mystique. There's an interesting clinking from inside it, but it's taped up too tightly to check its contents. Okay. Maybe I need, like, scissors or something. How can I paint one of these? Put paint in the didgeridoo. Here, chew through this, squirrel. Look, can I get past? This is it, Marv. Your chance to get that perfect shot. I just need to get into shot that shows those Hollywood big shots that you're the man to call for any squirrel-related blockbusters. Uptown Squirrel, Gone Squirrel, the squirrel with the dragon tattoo, Mean Squirrels. I would go on, but I'm talking to myself, and I should be focusing on the shot. I'll just give him a moment to wrap things up here. Damn it, Squirrel, do your thing. How am I meant to get that golden shot if you won't do your thing? I guess if I want into the storage room, I'm gonna have to help that squirrel.
Is this what a normal day is for you?
Pretty much. Squirrel, do you want a didgeridoo? Do you want a star, squirrel? Do you want some fashion, squirrel? Want a box, squirrel? I know you're lonely, but hands off, cowboy. This is a Mac, not a duster. Nah, I'm not saying you're dressed like a cowboy. I'm just calling you one. Like a clown or fool, only nicer. Except for now that I've explained it, it's not so nice. Ah, well. But yeah, keep those gun-slinging hands to yourself. Again, not a cowboy. I know, cop. Fern. We couldn't decide if Morn Glory looked better with or without a bush. Hey, squirrel. Hey, squirrel.
Aw, look at that cutie. He thinks he's a calculator.
And I have a didgeridoo. I have a didgeridoo. Anything else in the bin? A list of the network shows.
No news is good news. The news-free news show? Weather, where they discuss what weather is but don't forecast it. And the economical no-prize lotto.
I'm
I'm going to turn down this background music just a tad. I can't hear myself think. I want to go in the editing room. Lights on. I guess I can't enter. What if I break the light? I want to put a star on there. Anything else I could take from in here? Aren't they divine? My fans, the ballheads. They'd kill for me. I even had a vision of one doing so once. Can I get this person's name and address, please? Okay. Mirror. That's just some flattened out aluminum foil. Public access doesn't have the budget for real mirrors. Want a star? Here, do I get some fashion? Okay, maybe I'll try out front again. Or maybe I can go to the car park. Sometimes they yell at me if I try to go outside. But, oh, no. That looks like fun. The Blood Wolves? What are you doing here? We saw you on TV. We're here to do a help. How did it go? Well, it certainly went. I could say that much. Who's the lady in the car? You kidnapping her? For interrogation? Can I waterboard her? She's a psychic. She says she could help find Doily. I just have to get some stuff for her. Can I still waterboard her? Squad car. Stripped of all its glory. Now it's just the motto. It rusted real quick. P is for police car because that's what's parked here. Sorry to drag you away from whatever fun teenager thing you were doing. It's mostly brooding these days, which upside is an easy hobby to bring anywhere. Tree. A few palm trees does not make this Sunset Boulevard. Here, and what didgeridoo you? Mom and Dad said I'm no... Sorry, Dad. Dodd? Oh, sorry. Dodd? You mean Dad? I prefer the consistency of Mom and Dad. They want to know if you have police clearance for minding kids, and also if you have insurance for minding kids, and also what courses you've done for minding kids. Do I need to ring them or something? No, they're over there because they don't want to leave me unattended by them. Also, what's an incompetent? Is that your police rank? That's fun. The #2 news outlet in town. Impressive, since it's the only news outlet in town. Can I talk to his parents? Also, here, you want this? I like what you've done with the car, but if you wanted it bashed up professionally, you only had to ask. Talk to this thing. Why, is there a kid jumping on this car? Maybe I picked the wrong cop to help. Jumping is helping, lady. Okay. So, she's right there. Just sitting in the car. Just carrying on as if that's normal. Entirely ignoring the kid jumping on the roof. Which would have made getting in really difficult. This is gonna be someday. Someday indeed. Star. Okay, well, no one out here was helpful. Plan. I guess I can go now. Or not. Are they flirting? The plaque says this is the time. The time in 10 minutes. 15 minutes from now. 25 minutes time. That's obnoxious.
Here, can you... Oh, I thought I already did that. The federal offense to open other people's mail.
Just as well you don't work for the FBI then, right?
The received item, glass bowls. Can we give the glass bowls to the squirrel? Here, squirrel, count using bowls. Oh,
Nope. Well, you can say 1 bowl, a 2 bowl, a 3 bowl, 4 bowl.
can I put paint in the bowls? No. Here, do you want some bowls?
Oh, these look just like what my fans wear. Why, I think you were fans yourselves if you weren't so old.
I'm not old.
So very old. I'm younger than you. Sorry, I can't hear your ancient and broken old people voices. I'm surprised dust didn't shoot out as you spoke.
That must... Lights. I can see all my pores, crow feet, and stress wrinkles in perfect clarity.
They're all sad lamps too, so I don't even feel bad seeing all that.
This. Can I put this on our heads? Put it on her head? Put this on the key. What are the flowers?
Flowers from the station manager to welcome me to the new job.
Welcome, new employee.
It's a personal touch that I appreciate.
Do you have any hints, Roxa?
I think it's amazing that we live in a place like Twin Lakes, ripe with real magic and mystery, but people are still more interested in stuff like this.
Well, I'm interested in what I'm doing with a didgeridoo. Here, I have glass bowls that I cannot figure out a use for. Here, I have glass bowls. I have... Any of you want a glass bowl? Oh, we're right here. Good, good. Okay, who wants to earn their espionage badge?
All of us, obviously.
I need you to put these on your heads, go in there, and pretend to be a type of fan called a ball head to lure out their new psychic. Insist on seeing her. Say you want autographs or something. Just get her there and don't let her leave. You understand? Probably. Oh, bag of nuts. Devin dropped his snack. Nuts for the squirrel.
We're here to see the queen or something.
She curses bald heads. No, guys, we're bald heads. Mystique's fans. Can we see her, please? We want her to sign our stupid heads. 100% no. Not gonna happen.
My fans! I adore my fans!
Okay, bye, lady. We're just gonna shake this key because no one is stopping us. Really, the security here sucks. Yeah, I'm lagging for all of a sudden. Check. Blah, blah. Hello, why am I lagging? Oh, there, I suddenly started moving real quick. Maybe I'm gonna catch up now and be fine. I think it's fixing itself. Sometimes they just lag. Lags all of a sudden. Well, I'm gonna be patient and see if it starts working anytime soon. See if it starts to calm down or something. I think it did. I bet you didn't see this coming. You received item, lockbox key. Okay, now I just need to help the squirrel. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Can't go on stage? You've had your 15 minutes of fame. I need to find a way to get these... The didgeridoo! I need to didgeridoo some nuts! The nut fits perfectly. I might not be able to play this thing, but I sure can use it like an oversized blowgun. You received item, nut cannon. Here goes nuttin'! Swirl. Reluctantly eats nut. So, what's 8 minus 3? Correct! Did you get that, Marv? Got it. About time. That's us for today, then, folks. This has been Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, getting you up to start your day. And we're wrapped. Let's clear the stage. Ooh, can I get coffee? Let's go to the storage room, I guess. Camera. This looks like an older model of the one out in the studio. Right. What's in here, then? Looks like a bag. I guess this is what she wants. Received. Go bag. The label says, for smuggling interview victims. The label says, solvable in 20 or so minutes. For transporting mediums and other mystics. Oglitatories, technological death notices, RIP Walkmans, and laser discs. Here we go. I'm off to see the wonderful psychic of Twin Lakes. Here's your go bag. Here you go. Okay, super. Now let's get out of here. Quickly. Is she driving? From Brum. Okay, so where are we going? Look, I know you think that all the supernatural kind of stuff is nonsense. And some of it is. Some of it is presentation, showmanship. But Twin Lakes is special. I know you won't believe me, but there's other stuff going on here. At the same time. Anyway, there's a place some of us know that lets us harness this power to talk to people on the other side. And this place, it can help me get Dooley back? All I can do is help you find him. You'll have to bring him back by yourself. I can do that. I just need to know where he is first. This is it, the switchboard. It doesn't have as many demolition in progress signs as last time I was here.
That doesn't bode well. There is a note from the city saying that due to advancements in technology, people will no longer need to speak to one another. The office is locked. Well, let's get blown up.
You shouldn't be here. 3 of you and not a hard hat in sight? What would you do if a girder fell on your head right now? You'd sue the city, that's what. Do you think Twin Lakes can afford a lawsuit? It can't even afford lawyers. You should see the clowns in the legal department.
So, destroying this place?
Oh, yeah. Coming down today. Crash bang into the earth in a terrible, destructive fashion. Don't mind saying, it's gonna look pretty damn cool. Whoa, hands off. You're not authorized to touch this stuff.
I'm gonna have to clear this place out if I want to examine the switchboard. I don't think we need to worry about whether the power has been flipped off or not.
That's why you're not authorized to be here. You're walking safe. You walking safety hazard.
This place doesn't look like it's going to be standing for too much longer. He's like, that's what I'm saying. I'm blowing it up. He's like, I'll just let you walk up here, I guess. What was that?
What? What?
Man at work.
I feel a strange energy up here. Oi! You can't have me tools. Need them for work.
The broadcasting antenna blinks out the signal in Morse code. As a science person, I can attest to the correctness of this technology. The receiving dish scoops up all the noise in the area and parses it into calls and secret messages.
Were you talking to a ghost?
Huh? Ghosts? Huh? Pull the other one. Ghost this guy.
Here, do you want this?
I think I missed it. Okay.
Back down.
You want to be fashionable? Why is this place being demolished?
Obsolete technology, I guess. Word came from up high to tear it down, so we're tearing it down.
Oh, I actually saw the obligatory for this earlier.
I can see a lot of wandering the city in your future, so I'm just gonna wait here and make sure they don't tear this place down until you're done.
I guess we'll leave.
Window.
Looks like they're using this tiny cabin as an office.
Not much in here here, just police tape.
Crime scene tape. Okay.
By the power invested in me, I declare the site off limits.
I franchised in Spookters to solve mysteries my way. But all this abuse of police power makes me think it'd go a whole lot easier if I just joined the force.
Everybody out.
I guess
'tis time for tea. I'll get the kettle on.
Was that Gail, the ghost from the library?
Good to see you again, detective. What's the crime got this place all closed up for?
Oh, the death of telecommunications?
See, we both got secrets to keep.
Teresa's inside. The office must be open now. Okay, I'm going in the office.
Can I help you, detective?
Maybe. I need to look around some more first.
A list of the health and safety violations you've committed since you got here. Okay, sorry. Pictures my kids drew for me. I'd stick them up around the place, but that would be a fire hazard. so I keep them in this neat pile. I'd offer you a seat, but we don't have enough. Gary has to sit on my lap on rainy days, or he can sit on the floor. The old water steamer. I'd offer you a cup of coffee, but I made tea, which you also can't have. Sorry, City Council has only budgeted for 1 mug per site, and Gary has to drink off of the floor in little rain puddles that we find. This is where the mortar is kept. This is where we keep our bricks. We don't have very many of them, as you can see.
Okay, talk to you later, Gary.
This is the device, but they seem to have torn it apart. The wires are gone. They're needed to make the connection between this world and that. There should be a Darkside phone book so we know who to call. Without a transceiver, you've no way to send or receive messages. Without all the missing pieces, there's no way to reach your friend.
Can you tell me where to find them?
Look, you're pushing your luck, mate. Go do some detectivating, yeah?
Broken vending machine. If Doily was here, he'd want to know if there was anything edible in this.
Nope. I've eaten it all, and it wasn't very edible at all.
Stairs to the roof.
Gail!
Just a bunch of tools and... Oh, what's this? Sketchy address. A hastily written address down at one of the piers. I wonder what this connects with. Okay.
And what does this connect? Oh, that's where I get the dry cleaning done. Well, I'm going... I guess not to the piers. And what do you think, Therese? I don't know it myself, but Gary... They're all turning the same. I don't know it myself, but Gary had to drop something off there the other day.
That tea is so strong it stained some bromine rings onto the table.
That's nothing. Gary once stained Sephiroth into some architectural plans and summoned an angel. Have you ever tried to get a safety hat onto an angel? They're all eyes and wings and spinning rings. Hats don't come in those sizes.
Oh, Gary.
I don't believe you, Gary.
I'm loving the haunted vibes of this place. I'm definitely bringing some classmates here for an ill-fated game of truth and dare, but it'll be, like, blown up soon. Okay. What do you think? I, know that place. People pawn off strange stuff there all the time. Did you lie to me, Gary? I think you lied to me, Gary. A golden bronze stone. That's malite, also known as honeystone. I accidentally took a geology course instead of geomancy last semester. Can I use this for something? I think you were lying to me, Gary. I think Gary was lying to me.
Sorry, employees only.
Oh, is that where you hide your secret plans?
What? No, we climb in there for private time. Can't you go home? Okay, can I leave this place? I really want to just leave. No, can I just... Oh, there we go. I see you've already stripped some of the materials from here. We need to trace that stuff for the investigation. Do you have a record of where it has gone? Sure, I have a manifest of what's been taken and where we sent it to. We received manifest. I wonder if the item scratched off the manifest we found a mysterious address. Only one way to find out. Let's mark it on the map. We have a map? We have a map! So where to begin the search? Sketchy place, Pier 13. Let's see why somebody would have a hidden address for this place. Probably to do with the secret black market that's here, and his ghost wife. The what now? Robot animals! Now this little monkey man would love a new home, don't you think? When it's time to evolve and take over the planet, you'll be glad to have one of them on your side. Now, you know me, Vince. I'm the last regular human person to have an opinion or agenda. We just jet, met. Heck, where would I even get one of those things? At this perfectly normal human college I went to? No. That's not the kind of human guy I am. But animals should be left to roam freely, don't you think? Free to wander the streets for hungry bears to eat. Why, that's a natural order of things. Small, juicy animals at the bottom, normal two-legged, two-armed, furless people like us in the middle, and the majestic bear at the top eating whatever they want, carefree and with no fear of retribution. But what about humans like you and me? You cry, our tedious, not bare life is empty, save for I, tasty little pal to keep me company. Hey, and that, Vince, is where my animal robots come in, programmed with all the love and affection you could want, but without the bad behavior, toilet manners, and inaccessibility to hungry bears. It's a win-win-win situation, really. Not concerning at all. A painted metal hoop, probably not entirely fit for purpose. Hi, Bird. Poor guy looks angry. Probably out of work thanks to those robots. How about you, Mark? Welcome to Mark's IT. For all your not too hard to fix IT jobs, Black Market Speakeasy Steakhouse out back. What was that last bit? Oh, nothing. Just by, Plurisi acting up. Want to buy mostly working TV? No. Well, hold up now, detective. In what way is it only mostly working? Well, everything works except the power switch. How much? Soviet tech. Like the looks of that? It's on special offer today. What's the offer? It's a you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours kind of thing. Go on. Well, I can see you're wearing a TLTV visitor's badge. And I saw you on TV earlier, advertising something sad. Anyway, I want some TV time like that for my business, so I recorded an advert. You use your media connections and get this aired, and the unspecified foreign tech is yours. I'll see what I can do. Cool. Now, whereabouts on the back do you want to see scratched? I need the lower back done, please. It's been annoying me for ages, and my arms just can't reach. Got a VHS. Excuse me, is this the way to the secret black market? Well, that depends whether you know the password or not. The password? Oh, you do know it. Welcome, friend. In you go and enjoy yourself. And remember, no cops. It's the law.
Well, this is it, Detective. The Twin Lakes Black Market. Toilet. I don't know if I trust that toilet. Shop sign. Miss Fortune Cookies. The fortune cookie market is saturated, so I'm making a niche for myself. Mechanical clairvoyant. Quiet your fleshy word hole. Zoltar is about to dispense some powerful wisdom. Your cat has too many eyes. What am I gonna wish for? Loads of money? Eternal youth? World peace? That all sounds good, but I think I just want a giant trifle. Like huge. Or trifle. Like huge. Big enough to swim in. I hope this isn't a giant marshmallow man kind of moment. Hi, McKing. Well, look who it is. Detective McNo Partner. McKing, you know about the black market? Ha! Of course I do. All the cool cats at Twin Lakes do. I'm not surprised to find out you didn't, Dark. You know this is all illegal, right? That's why it's called the black market. God, you're such a dork for the law. You should marry the law. Marry it and have little legal babies. What are you even doing here? Best cookies in the city are down there to the right. They're so good, there's always a queue for them. Unless you're a badass cop who confiscates nerds' cookies. Ha ha ha. And before you even think about asking, no, I'm not sharing. Get your own. You probably love queues. You're gonna marry the law, then have an affair with the queue. That's how boring you are. I have a partner. And I'm married to him, not the law. I just don't know where he is yet. But Roxa and me are going to find him. Then you'll look pretty dumb. I don't know if somebody with hair like that could even look dumber. She gets it. Not you too, Roxa. Hey, McQueen. Yeah? I hope you do find Doily. Thanks. It feels less mean bullying two dorks, you know? Okay, whatever. The transceiver! You bought it! What did you pay for it? Also, give it to me! No way. Police don't have any power here. The black market is like neutral territory. That's definitely not true. I'm pretty sure it is. This is like neutral territory, but neutral in the sense that it is pro-me and anti-you. Organ bucket. Second-hand hands that run like new. Our dedicated necrologists work the graveyard shift to meet your needs organically? That definitely sounds illegal. What a sinister-looking sign. Man with tiny hammer. OMG, I'm gonna be late. But do I care? I do not. I want those cookies and I want them bad! What are all these people queuing for? The Sea Hag cookies by the look of it. Sea Hag soggy biscuits. The flavor is in the wetness. Taking all my kids to the black market. Enter shop. You're next, honey. What can I do you for? Oh, I'm not sure. I wish I could buy the lot. Well, I sure as heck ain't gonna stop you. I mean, I wish I could afford to. You have fixed assets, don't you? A car, house, family, stuff you could sell. Oh, I can't sell that stuff. Ask yourself this. Does any of that stuff make you feel as good as our delicious, freshly brined biscuits? Oh gosh, you have me there. Something seems off here. Very. Cap tag. You're a quiet one. Mama said never talk to a policeman. Mama harbors some institutionalized sexism, but I think deep down she meant never talk to the police. What are you looking at? A chump like you who can't control where he's snooping don't deserve eyes. Hear that? Next batch is almost ready. Hell yeah! Heck yeah! Malicent, there's no room for potty mouths under the sea. Why, I'm afraid all those cookies have been pre-ordered. I could take your details and a massive down payment for the next batch if you'd like. Maybe later. They offer ocean-sprayed mints, brine biscuits, caramel and sea salt cookies, saline snacks, and tsunami s'mores? Well, looky-see, girls. A bona fide man of the law. What can we do you for, detective? Oh, nothing. Just browsing. Browsing is caught for snooping. Now, Malicent. Why, I'm sure the nice man and his lost friend have the very best of intentions. I'm not lost. Oh, I don't know about that, honey. You look like you need some discipline in your life, some guidance. Why, you should consider joining the Sea Hags and giving yourself over to the Deep Mother. The Deep Mother? Why, she is a metaphorical goddess in all of us. And, of course, a very real goddess deep in the ocean, waiting for the sea levels to rise and drown the landfolk who forsook her. So soon may she rise. Soon may she rise. Soon may she rise. I might pass, thanks. Well, that's both your choice and your loss, honey. I hope you can swim, lady.
They do taste magical, like kissing the girl of your dreams or riding a roller coaster for the first time or kissing a roller coaster or... Oh, okay. Where can I get cookies?
Back a shot. One more step, bub, and I'ma play you like an accordion. This place seems
Oh, sorry.
No, not at all. Did you want to? Gosh, no, please, it's your game.
Okay. Anyway, I think we've agreed this is pretty suspicious. Anyway, I guess we can't get the stuff immediately. Let's try going to the TV station and giving them the VHS. You again. I hope you didn't bring more screaming children with you to ruin my love life. Sorry. Guess we'll just walk back. Go away. No stars here. I downsized this. Okay, we already read that.
Not here to stop me from touching it now, are you, Marv? What are you doing to that innocent camera?
Nothing.
There's another camera here. Do you want to touch it? No thanks. I've had my fun. You sure?
I'm mostly sure.
Maybe I'll try somewhere else first then.
Junkyard, ocean house. Junkyard.
Junkyard dog. It says beware the, and then dogs scratched out, and they've written in animals? I have a good feeling about that.
Yeah.
No, long coat back again. Too smelly in pockets. No, like. These guys, I thought they were locked away. No way! Are those gremlins? Like for real? As in everything they touch breaks? That's them. Doily and I locked them away, safely in a magic urn in the station, though. Not sure how they got here. This box is labeled Darkside Trash. Hey, this is a box of my stuff. The king must have thrown our case files out when the division was closed down. That might explain how the gremlins came to be here. I bet one matching pair of socks at this will find its way back into my local laundrette inside of the next 7 days. Who owns a pair of matching socks? All my socks match. If I end up with a stray sock, it goes into the naughty bag. Matching socks are like the front of cereal packets. It's a serving suggestion. I hope we find Doily soon. This partnership is never going to work out. Hey! I also don't have any matching socks. I was hired to get a ghost out of a truck once. Turned out it was just pigeons roosting in it. They were ghost pigeons, but still just not that exciting. Ghost pigeons is really cool. I think cooler than human ghosts. Human pigeons would be terrifying. I don't even know how that would work. There's a family of raccoons in here, and they do not seem happy to see us. You smell food? Pull, get it out. I think they're hungry. Old tube of solvent. A half-used can of solvent. Soon to be a fully used can. Okay. Muscle car. I wonder if I can fed our horse's ghost to this and get it running again. Carton of spoiled food. Stupid lady, only give good food to one junk food. Good junkyard with no junk food. Bleep, 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 bleep. Be like noise machine. Bleep, bleep. We had one of these when I was a kid. I should not have been driving so young. I wonder what happened to that. Pull, buzz, no your fingers no more. Still breaking every machine you touch, I see. Stay away, sticky finger cramp. No, go in pants again. Would it help any if I said he was unconscious at the time? Okay, fence. How welcoming. Now let's go to the auction house, see what they got there. Hi, vendor. Moldy sandwiches, half-eaten hot dogs, rock-hard porridge. Get all your festering food needs met here. Twin Lakes' finest purveyor of gone-off food? Is that a thing? A thing people want? People at auction houses like old things. Why not old food? I serve gourmet food, sourced locally from the bins of Twin Lakes' finest restaurants, at a fraction of the price. Here, try some stale pizza crust on the house. Thanks. Is it just me, or does looking at this make you feel like you're in another dimension? The bubbles, they're so round. So many dimensions. So, how much for this, Fabergé acorn? Let me see. Wow, the coloring, the fine detail, Wait a second. It's fake! It has the wrong number of scales painted on the cupola. Oh, I can fix that. Not a problem. I'll just, add a few more. There are already too many. Yep, of course. Remove a few, I hear ya. But I know it's a fake now. I'm not buying a fake, even if it looks really good. Ah, lady, you're killing me here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Very fair. You can't buy it from me. I gotcha. Now my, twin. Identical in all ways, but that he's got a fake, real mustache. Can you buy it from him? Please leave. Ugh, what a load of rubbish. Into the trash with this. If he's just gonna trash that, we might as well take it. Do you always take stuff from the trash? Oh yes, most of it's not even useful. I have a lot of broken light bulbs, chewed gum, and old receipts in here. Wow.
I'm banned from all the good dry cleaners. He should just become an artist. Honestly, I feel like if he can make really good forgeries, he should start selling his own stuff. Sword. Sawn from a stone in England. Cannot read. That explains the missing tip. Ha. The things some people try to sell us as if we're some kind of pawn shop. Some guy tried to sell me a homemade clay urn with strange markings. Damn it, McKing. Another tried to give us a slimy computer, saying it belonged to a lake monster. Damn it, Doily. And another tried to sell us a bald cap and fungal beard, saying it was from another dimension. Damn it, me. Just a regular old bin now. I've robbed it of its treasures like Carter did with the pyramids. Okay, but what did I want from here? Painting. This painting looks like us, but some green foggy place. I wouldn't stare at that for too long. That looks like the book we need. It has confusing scribbles of a Darkside artifact. There's no way I can just take the thing with all the security. I also need to find something to swap it with. Even a few pages would be enough. Here, do you want this, lady? Huh. Well, let's leave for now. I think I have an idea of what to do. I'm gonna go to the junkyard. With my pizza. I probably shouldn't feed them without a good reason. It's after midnight somewhere, after all. Can I have that? Okay. Well, I don't know what okay. Well, maybe I'll go back to the pier. Here, can we swap this? Want this instead? VHS, solvent, stale pizza, acorn. Radio. Switch. Go to switchboard, TV house, auction house. Let me in. I have an acorn. I combine any of these? I want him to let me in here. No stars here. I'm gonna make a star. I'll be the star, and then you'll have to let me in. Well, I feel like I wanted to feed them, but they said I can't feed them yet. And the solvent... I guess I would go in here. No one's in there. Paint can. Oh, it's empty. Okay. So I can't even... There's no paint I can use. Um... Let me think this one through. You have the fire extinguisher? Anything in... No, there's nothing in here. You took everything I needed in there. Probably not in this building, honestly. I do need to have him... I'm gonna go back to the pier. Maybe there's something else. Don't touch that for perfectly safe reasons that won't get me arrested. Books? Are these banned books? If I'm selling them, they're legal. That's the law. But in the coven, what to expect when you're witch-specting? Workplace occulture? Turn your cabal into a summoning safe space? And the Book of Unsympathetic Magic? You did this to yourself? Those sound pretty suspect to me. Yeah, but you're a cop. You're paid to find things to be suspicious about. Yes, we are. And I'm damn good at it. Cookie jar. Let's see. All Capricorns are in debt. Sorry. What is all this rubbish? Oh, bits and bobs. Magical stuff you wouldn't understand. You don't know, do you? Nope. Not sure if any of it even does anything, frankly. I buy it cheap in bulk and sell it in massive markup here. Capitalism, the only legal form of robbery. Here. You? I thought we'd warded this place against people like you. By which I mean you. Only you. Oh, there. I didn't really talk to him. That's why I was confused. Who sold you that transceiver? And what do they want for it? Not saying. What kind of black market occult dealer would I be if I ratted on every person by curses, voodoo dolls, or flying cauldrons? My business would crumble if people thought there was no confidentiality. Was it a guy dressed as a builder? What's a builder? I need that transceiver. What's it worth? Nothing. I'm confiscating it. Police business. You can't. Your division was closed down. You don't have the power to take things just because they look spooky anymore. I'll be sure to let you know if it goes above the speed limit, though. Where did you hear that? I move in certain circles, talk to certain people. I'm a connected man. What do I need to do to get it, then? Oh, I know. Sinister cackle. Oh, I mean... My business is suffering because of another cookie factory down the road. Put them out of business and this thingy is yours. Think of doily, detective. I'll see what I can do. What are misfortune cookies? Cookies for a more pessimistic punter. Best eaten with a glass of milk that's half empty. What happened to your shop? Burned down mysteriously after your visit, but coincidentally before the cops you sent to search the place had arrived. The universe is pretty random, right? Goodbye. Good riddance, more like. Alright, bye-bye. And bye-bye to you, King. Why are you telling people confidential police information? Because I can, and I do not care. And I hate you. You getting shut down is about as confidential as how JFK was really killed. Wait, not that. It's about as secret as where the government keeps Let me try again. It's about as classified as the reason for the all-CNI on the dollar bill. Damn it. Ignore all that. It's not secret, that's what I'm getting at. Especially now that I've told everyone. Goodbye. And thanks for nothing. I'm gonna go harass these people. Again. Nothing new. Solvent. No free samples, I'm afraid. Why, you all gonna have to join the queue like all the other
idiosyncratic customers.
Okay.
Alleyway. Oh, alleyway. Hello, man in big coat. Well, hey there, little fella. You looking for a good time? The name's Charlie, and I like hanging out. Want to go skydiving? Invite your old pal Charlie. Need a buddy for a dangerous climb? Then Charlie's your man. Want to race down the wrong side of a highway and stare death in the eyes? Charlie is in, so wanna do something. We can't. We're in the middle of something, sorry. Oh man, nobody wants to hang with old Charlie. I'm so bored. I wish I had something fun to do while I wait for somebody to wanna hang with me. Wheelie bin. If we could move this bin, I could get into that vent. Let's do it. It's too heavy for just the two of us. Charlie, can you move that? Well, hey there, little fella. You're looking for a good time? You could help us move this bin? Oh, yeah, you're right. I could help with that. Thanks. Sorry, I could help, but I won't. That's like 4 seconds fun for Charlie. I'm extreme life fun, this kind of guy. A band is no challenge. And then you'll be gone and Charlie will be here all alone with nothing to do. Tell me this, what's Charlie gonna do for fun once the band is pushed and you folks are gone, huh? Don't leave me here twiddling my thumbs. That leads in the back of the Sea Hag building. I can't reach it. I need to find another way. He wants to solve it. You know what he might want? He wants a robot monkey! I'm gonna get you a robot monkey. I'm gonna get you... Now, this little... Now... Oh boy. Now, this little monkey man would love a new home, don't you think? What can I do you for? Need a robotic roomie, a mechanical mate, or a cybernetic hunting hound? We accept cash, card, check, mate, of course, berries, honey, in all forms, and porridge, but only if the temperature is just right. Here, want this acorn? Oh. What do you want again? Meat? Berries? Honey? Okay. Who has some honey? Any y'all have some honey? You got any honey at the junkyard? Got any honey at the junkyard? Here. We got in here. Hey, raccoons. Oh! I can keep going. Look, there are the wires. No! There are the wires. Oh no, they're gonna get crushed. We need to stop this machine. Hi, operator. Excuse me. Sorry? Can't hear you over the pistons. Repressurizing for my next crush. Damn it, we don't have much time. We need to get this machine offline. Fast. It's locked. Employees only. A broken bit of a pillar. There they are, but I can't reach them through the fence. That still looks functional. How do we save it? Here, want this? Machine seems to be repressurizing its pistons to go again. We need to find a way to break the crusher before it flattens the wires. How are we going to break something that size? I don't know, but this is a junkyard. There's got to be something around here we can use. Machine breaking gremlins. Here, what's the pizza? I don't think feeding them here will help me get the crusher offline. Hey. Maybe I leave the pizza, like, here. This should lure the gremlins out here. Here, gremlin! Here, gremlin! Here, 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 here! Now to figure out a way to grab those wires. Not so fast! That's cheating! Give those back! Nuh-uh! I'm sick of those boys breaking my machines. If you want those wires, you'll need to find me some stronger tech to power all this. Okay. About no match for Spot. Yum yum pizza bomb. Big machine tastes like metal. You have my upgrade machinery? I do not. Okay, bye-bye. Safer if less exciting now. Can I get in here now? Broken. Joy Child. Junior is playing with the Joy Child, but it seems the screen is broken. There's only sound coming from it now. Broken Joy Child. TV station, maybe? How do I get him to come out, though? This? No, that's not gonna work. Auction house? Switch them out. Can I steal any of this? Anything maybe back at the switchboard area that like their papers I can take? If you need anything else, just ask. But like, just ask. Only ask. Don't expect a reply or anything. We're forbidden by city regulations to provide more than one unit of help. Okay. Want this? Do you want this? Oh, can you fix this? Looks like the discombobulator has been shaken loose. I just have to reattach it like this. Here you go. Thanks. How much for the repair? It's free to an old-timer like you. I like to do charity work for the elderly, so, you know, when it's my time to join the ranks, they vote me in. Vote you in? Yep. You hit retirement age and either they accept you, or you're Logan's Run. Anyway, put in a good word for me, okay? I'm not that
You know what? Thanks. Fixed joy child. Okay. One working handheld console. Oh, I know what to do with it. Here you go. Here, take this. This should keep you entertained until something better comes along. Oh, wait. There's a chipper-wee fella. How can I repay you?
You could help us move this bin.
Consider it done in about 4 seconds when it's actually done. Thank you, Charlie. I should be able to wriggle through.
I'll stay out here and keep watch.
Well, that's a better excuse than Doily usually gives.
That's not an excuse. I'm being helpful.
Suspicious.
Hell is going on here?
I'm no patisserie, but I don't think this is how cookies are normally made. These look like lovebirds, I think. They're screeching.
Beautiful tones at one another?
Let's see. We fair maidens give ourselves to the ocean and the things that live there. We pledge that what is dark and deep and hidden guides us to rise the sea level so she who may never rise above the surface can reclaim the lands, to sell cookies for good deeds. Sea hags know that morality is subjective, all in the name of the deep mother is good and right and also just. The cookies. I should take them back to the folks in the forensics lab. I say, knowing we have no forensics lab. Sea hag cookie. They are pumping them out with pretty high volume. An oven conveyor belt. Low-grade cookie dough goes in one end. It cooks, and then this liquid gets sprayed on. It seems to be full of some liquid that's coming from the pipes above. Box of ingredients conveniently stacked up for an easy escape route.
Our secret laboratory's working so well, we're gonna be cajillionaires. I love it so much, I would literally eat anyone who found out about it.
I probably shouldn't go out that way. Bye, Charlie. Come on, Orange Ricky. Send with Tiwi and Smash Boy so Pop can wipe out this row. Bye, Charlie. You want a cookie? Who can I give cookie to? Lady at Auction House? Lady at Auction House want cookie? Seems like normal cookies. Ugh, I hate that word. TV station? You want cookie? Hey, sir, you want cookie? Who want cookie? Who wants cookie? Back to auction house. You want cookie? I keep missing rooms. Not another one. Look, the auction isn't happening until the auctioneer's back. Back? From where? I don't know. Think he went to one of the piers to get cookies or something equally rubbish and irresponsible. Get cookie? I think I'm missing something with that plan. Oh, maybe I've got to give auctioneer a cookie. Auctioneer's podium. That's probably the only place to get my actual hands on pages from the book. If we have something to replace them with, that's where we could do the switch. Oi, auctioneers only back there. No hammer, no enter.
This would be great to play games on. Just think how crisp our pixels would look on something this size. Okay.
Give cookie to auctioneer. He's at the pier. He's that guy who was screaming that he was late. He's going, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. But I need cookie.
And he has a tiny... That's why he had a tiny hammer. He wasn't like a serial killer. Are these what you're looking for?
Oh, sweet Devon. How'd you get these and what do you want for them?
I have to hang up some patents. Could I borrow your tiny hammer?
I shouldn't give this out, but I have a powerful need for cookies. Sure thing. Just don't go pretend to be an auctioneer or something. You'll find yourself in over your head. Oh, he's not even coming back. Just normal hammerless man now. He's not even going to work. He's just staying at the pier eating cookies. Okay, I'm the auctioneer. Hey, what's that you have?
I got a gavel.
What's this?
Auctioneer's hammer. My auctioneer hammer.
Yours?
Mine. I have the coat,
The hammer, the fast talking skills to trick you and pull off an auction to bite. No prior experience, I'm the guy. Can't say I'm entirely convinced, but there are old things to sell and rich people to appease. If we don't help them get rid of their money soon, they'll get money poisoning and start doing mad rich people things like hunting the poor, doing unwanted missionary work, or worse, becoming landlords. We're doing God's work. Backstage. Soviet manual. Installation manual for an old Soviet tech. It says you only need 2 installation tools, a hammer and a sickle.
I have to imagine a screwdriver would be handy too.
Not use a sickle like a screwdriver.
Somebody's trying to hawk this stuff online. The ad says, some really good stuff here. Don't out yourself as an uncultured swine by asking for details or haggling, though. Paper records from their sales. Nothing of use here. Boxes of pamphlets to places that don't exist. The security guard's unpublished novels about a security guard who works at an auction house, but is also a globe-trotting treasure hunter and a man of action. That sounds good, actually. Can I have one?
Loom.
A loom, and some beautiful notes carved into it. You should take it. What? Take it! When are we going to get into a place like this again? Don't you want a souvenir? So on cold nights when you mend old socks? Hey, you can look at this and think, I've seen how the other half lives. It's not the most inspiring call to commit a petty crime. But something tells me this will come in useful later. So you get your wish. Yay! At least until I find a use for it. Then I'm sending it back here. Wait, you're not just dropping all that stuff on the ground after you use it? What? No, that's littering. I send it back to wherever it comes from. That's as noble as it is lame. Thanks.
Received item, loom.
Great representation of an angel creeping up behind a man.
We're carrying his books for him.
Read the Bible, detective. Angels were always sneaking up on people to give them books. A bust with eyes that follow you around a room. As if a bust with eyes wasn't weird enough. This looks like a box of pants from a house move that somehow got mixed up with the rest of this stuff. Are the pants famous, at least? Do they straddle a well-known butt, maybe? I don't believe so, no. Aww.
A crate of used merkin.
Crate full of dog hair? I can't tell if this is an instruction manual or a communist manifesto. Same, same.
Okay.
Well, at least I have this for when I get that Soviet tech. But then I have a loom.
What am I gonna use a loom for? Or should I probably need to go somewhere else? You know, this TV station? Because I really need to get him to turn in the TV. Hey. Can you please do this? Can you give this into Marv for me? To get it on air? Sure thing. I'm just gonna put it in this inbox basket. That's a trash can. You just drop my tape in the bin? No, that's my filing system. If you look closely, you'll see I filed my broken heart in there too. After those kids chased the delivery woman away. Can I have it back at least? Okay. Well, that sucks. It's a cat! Hello. That man, he will no pass on your video tape. But I will help you. Where's your handler gone? Also, why didn't he just speak this whole time if he could talk out loud? She was not my handler. She was, my date. But now I have, disposed of her. Did he murder her? Oh. I'll send her home with the grab fare. I am the gentle squirrel, you know? Oh. Though he sent her home with crab's fare. But why wasn't he speaking earlier? Can he not count out loud? Only, like, by tap tap? Or is he not allowed to speak out loud on live television? Why are you still here? Why do you want to help me? They humiliate me. They make me count like the performing monkey. I will steal back your video and meet you in the control room. Viva la resistance! Okay, well that was an experience. Twin Lakes, the city sleeps with one eye open. It's peaceful, especially when it's far away and asleep. Okay, well, the receptionist and guest doesn't care. Oh, did he kill the guy in there? Knock, knock. Come in. Acorn cabinet. Acorn. I won't find Doily that way. Nice acorn collection. Thanks. I've been gathering them for a while now. They're my pride and joy. I keep them locked away in this very secure display case that I never opened, save to add new acorns. What's all this? Well, I've been trying to write a TV script about a cop who solves spooky crimes. The main character is just so boring. So, how are things, Marv? Things are adequate. Thanks for asking. You have, time to talk? Oh, no. Gotta edit down this morning's show. Station manager wants more fun squirrel and, less sad policeman. Okay. Sorry. Do you want this? What do you think of this acorn? How many scales are painted on it? 14? Not interested. So, real Fabergé acorns only have 13. Thanks, though. Oh. I don't recall. Okay. I'm gonna remove the extra scales Pete drew on this. Magic. Now I have a real one. It's sparkly. Here. Magically, I now have a real one in my hand. Don't question it. 11, 12, 13. This is perfect. Where'd you find it? From the con man. I, found it in the attic on a case. Want it? Sure. Let's unlock my cabinet and put it in right now. Aha! Now it's my time. I will got him. Ah ha ha ha! What the? Oh no! Marv! That squirrel! He robbed your acorn collection! I had no idea. Relax, detective. I recognized him the moment he turned up for filming today. What? You don't collect Fabergé acorns and not know who Merrill the Squirrel is. He's a monster squirrel burglar! As soon as I saw him this morning, I knew he was here for the cursed acorn I had just picked up. I had to act fast. I rang my brother-in-law, a shady guy named Pete. I know him. His kid came over with some friends, and while they caused the scene, I slipped her the acorn to get it off sight. Damn it, Emily. They met up once she was safely away from here. Her dad made the acorn look fake and tried to sell it to the auction house, which I happen to know Meryl was casing. So he'd know there was a fake on the scene. Precisely. So when you showed up, he took all the fake, locked away acorns and ignored the real one that I had. Bingo. By the time he realizes what happened, it'll be too late. I'll have gotten the thing away to safety. Sorry again about that, Marv. It's okay. Things we do for friendship, eh? I once power morphed into a giant robot to get a man out of a jam. Eh? Okay, but like the tape. After all that, he didn't even put the ad on air. I can just put that on for you. You do that for me? We went to school together. Of course I would. Aw, thanks. Also, it's public access. We kind of have to show any crap given to us. That's great. What are you editing anyway? The show is live, right? I'm cutting a have you seen the squirrel spot. It's time the world knew about Merle the squirrel. Merle, you've squirreled your last. You've broken women's hearts all over the world. You've stolen acorns. Okay, well. I guess we achieved something. That squirrel was bamboozled. Oh, there I am, on TV. Quickly, take this so I can watch myself. How does this work? What even is it? Where can I find the instructions? No idea. It's old tech. Almost old enough to be in a museum or the likes. Now hush, I'm on TV. Well, I have what I need. Anyway. So I'm going to the junkyard. I don't know why I'm talking like this now, but it's fun. Here, I can put this in here. Or do you want this, ma'am? I have something for... Okay, I'm done. I have something for you. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. Or it used to me. Come up to the door and show me. All the stuff you want. New technology and instructions on how to install it. Okay, in you come. Here you go. Super. Here your wires, comrade. What did you call me? Constable? Tangled wires. Put them in the loom. I think I'm able to use this loom to unravel these wires. Worst case, we can play a fancy tune. Looms are a weaving tool, not an instrument. Tell that to Bob and Threadbare. Oh my gosh, it's like Among Us. We just gotta move the wires between the free nodes to untangle them so they're usable. Some parts of the adventure are less thrilling than others. Ta-da! 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 That's them unraveled! Now I know what to do next time my headphone wires get wrapped. Will you loom them? Alright. Bunks. I built those out of discarded beds once I adopted the boys. These have similar markings to the pages I need to replace. Mind if I take them? Why not? I have piles of that stuff. You received gremlin art. This fridge got off the back of a fridge truck, which was in the back of a freighter, which had just sunk off the west coast. Hands off. Certified breakers only. Okay. Bye, kids. I'm going to rob an auction house, which was surprisingly easy because I kind of robbed it already. These look passable, but they're too clean and new. I need to age them up somehow. With this. Apparently not with this. Anything back here I can age them with? Maybe not. Maybe back in the junkyard. The junkyard seems dirty. Maybe I should roll them around the junkyard. Yeah, put them in the car trunk. Nope. Okay. Can you get to your job? Have the cookie. Oh lord, it's like eating ambrosia. The nectar of the gods is in my mouth. I'm so happy. How should I make them dirty? Can I put them in organ bucket? Oh, tea! Tea! The tea! The tea! The tea! It hits me. Like a cup of hot tea to the face. I don't know. It's terrible. If we dunk this in here, that should be brown and curl the pages so they look nice and old. Seymour is like, I don't care what you're doing. Don't implicate me in the crime that you're committing as a cop. Literally robbing an auction house. Also, literally switching out these papers in front of this woman. Perfect match. Now to make the switch. It seems like the only time the book will be out of its case is when it's being auctioned. Now that I've shown them the gavel, they think I'm the auctioneer. I guess I could run the damn thing and do a switcheroo then. Well. Time to do my job. That's not my job. Okay. Everything's ready to go for the auction when you are. I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Oh, yeah. Auctioneer's podium. Oh, do I have to put these on the podium, maybe? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's kick off this sloppy robbery. What? Nothing! Auction time! Welcome. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Ladies and gentlemen. Today we have this fine antique occult book of sigils and whatever you all think it is. Can I get an opening bid? What's a good opening bid? 5. Could I get 5? Perhaps I swap the pages while I carry this on. On it. Yes, 5. 500. 500. 6. You can't go backwards. It's a roll, right? No, 600. Christ. Okay. Pull it together, me. Right, I have 600. I want 700. Can I get 700 bids at 700? Alright. Hey. I'm done, detective. Sold to the woman with the expressionless face for A. What? That's nonsense. That's not how this works. I'm not even sure how much I owe. You lot getting rowdy? Oh, sorry. I'm not getting rowdy or do I need to use my gun? Wait, noises. I still don't know how much I owe. Why'd you say number? Okay. It worked. Good job. Let's get out of here. What about all the other auctions you have to do today? A wire. Quit. Bye. And I committed a crime. Don't arrest me because I'm a police officer. Oh, I actually need to get the transmission thing. Well, I guess I'll go in here first. Where do these go? Ow. Oh, stick them in anywhere. You can move them in the minigame. I mean, later. I got these. Super. These symbols are like phone numbers. We'll have to work through them until we get to your friend. Okay. What's this again? Brown is not a good color for you. Yeah, well, how about take this? Um... What am I missing? I stole a bunch of stuff, but now I just have that thing. So, what can I do with... I need to break... I know I need to make them lose business, but I'm not sure exactly how. Because whenever I talk to them, we go through the same dialogue. What am I missing that I was supposed to get... Where was I supposed to get the train? How? To get the transceiver. I must be missing something. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to him again. Nope. Nope. Well, do I still need to buy anything from here for this guy? Because I wanted to, but he wants, like, supposedly take this. Oh, he will take that. I don't know why I didn't think he'd take that, but I think she did say something about honey earlier with it. I thought I did offer it to him earlier, but I probably didn't. I probably assumed he wouldn't take it. It didn't seem like something he would take. Because he said, like, he wanted meat and berries and honey and that stuff. Okay. Well, he's happy with it. Why would you offer this delicious-looking honeystone to me, a normal person with no strong affinity towards honey? I want those birds. I mean, I guess I could take this as payment, but only because it's a nice-looking stone. Can't eat a stone. Believe me, I've tried. Ah, sweet and soft golden honeystone, bringing back entirely bear-free memories of my youth. Robotic birds. Okay. And I'll take the birds to the other birds. Hi, birds. I don't think these birds would pass for the real ones. I need to cover up their metal coating first. Otherwise, the hags will notice before the swap before it takes effect. How do I make birds to look like normal birds? Organ shop. Is there a place where I can paint them? Oh! Give me your feathers. There's paint at the station. Maybe I paint them? Go in the paint. No? Oh, do I put them in the fern? Maybe the junkyard. Nope, it's the wrong way. Maybe there's something in the junkyard that I can dress them up. No, makeup! The makeup! A slap of this, a dash of that. We'll have the bots looking real in no time. They do not look real. But okay. They look horrific. But you know what? Doing our best. Okay, be free, you little lovebirds. In you go, robotic doubles. Oh, there's these poison cookies now? Don't want any more. How strange. Bye, Charlie. Oh, the line's gone. How are the cookies? Oh, Lord, it's like eating ambrosia. Oh, look.
Miss Wampus?
Yes, Miss
Millicent? Something ain't right with the Dutch oven. All the cookies, they've gone green. Oh, no. I bet the cop did it.
What, me? No, this ain't me. That's for sure.
Look, he's having a guilt stroke.
I did the thing. I could see. Everyone is so miserable. That's my target audience, though, so sales are through the roof. Oh, cheer up. Your frown is ruining. It's ruining. Yes, just ruining. A general ruiner. I hate it. Smile or GTFO. Go try frowning otherwhere. For what it's worth, detective, what those kids were at is far worse than this. I guess. Anyway, a deal is a deal. Here's your transceiver. Enjoy transceiving. Bye. Alright, good riddance to you. Okay, back to the switchboard. Now I've got all the pieces. I guess it goes here. Here's a transceiver. I don't know what that does. Science. Pseudoscience. One of those. Doesn't work without it, though. This place doesn't look like it's gonna... Okay. That's everything. Time to try calling Doily. Now what do I do? See those shapes? They're numbers. Like phone numbers. So, start dialing. What? That's it? What if he's not at one of the numbers I have? You're thinking too normal. He'll be at one of them. How can you be so sure? I, peeked at the design documents for this case, so trust me. Okay, here goes. Okay, so this one should go... What's too short? Okay. Alright, that could go there. And then... Go there. Okay, there we go. That there. That there. That there. That there. And then that there. And that there. I think this works. Ring. Yeah, darling. Excuse me, is there a man in police uniform there? Because he only has one outfit? Yeah, of course. An army man, a biker, construction worker, cowboy, and a Native American man. I don't think this is the right number. This is always the right number, darling. Okay. And this one. Here we go. Go. Here we go. This is kind of fun. And that, I think? What's all this, then? Chief Ghoulie? The Queen? What is it that, as you calling me out of ours, then? I think I have a lead on Doily, a way to bring him back through... Whoa, oh, whatever you're up to. If it's not through legitimate channels, then you had better not get me involved.
Right, well, I guess I'll let you know how it goes. Best of luck, then. Off you! At least I have his number now. Okay. And then it should go here. The other small one would go here. And the big one, like, here? And then we got, maybe, no. Maybe we got this one up like here, and then like, yeah. And then, okay. And then like here. There we go.
Who is this? Don't you know how hard it is for me to answer my phone?
I might have the wrong number.
Wrong number? That has me quivering with anger.
Okay, here we go. And these are just down. Ta-da! Imagine this is how we call people now. Hello? Hi. I was wondering if you can tell me what the correct glyph to solve this puzzle is? No, I didn't spend minutes designing this puzzle just so you could nag the solution out of me. Now, this game is launched, so leave me alone. Okay. Oh. Okay, here, and then... here. Okay, that one stays there. No, I think it's the other way around. This goes... these go here. Yeah, and that goes straight. Yeah. That. Okay, here we go. Ring. Don't call that signal. Hello? Oh, hello? Hello, who's there? Hang up, detective. Wrong number, sorry. Oh, right. Bye? How'd you know she'd answer? Let's try the next sigil, shall we? Okay. This one go here. And then here. Here. And then... like that. Ta-da! Hello? Doily! Detective, is that you? Yes, Doily, it's me. Where are you? I hear music. I'm not sure. Everything's different here. It's so cold. Oh, Doily. It's my own fault. I should have worn a jacket. Tell me what you see, Doily, and we'll get you home. Well, I can't see any water from here, so I guess I'm inland a bit. Sorry, Detective. Geography here is Doily? I can see there's me. Doily, you're breaking up. Ain't you in for me soon? No, Doily! Doily! He's gone, Detective. I took down everything he said. Maybe we can use that to find him. Yeah, okay, yeah. I have a map of the city in my apartment that we can use. Let's go!
I'm coming with.
Now you want to come with?
Well, yes. Now it's getting interesting.
You received item, Doilies Clues. Bye-bye! I guess they can get back to work.
To my apartment.
Well, here it is. There's my laundrette. They take pride in poor service, which people seem to like, ironically. I lost a top there. Gave them 5 stars. Excellent bad service. There's our phone booth. The phone booth Doily would call from when outside looking for a lift. Oh, nice apartment. Well, I mean, big apartment. Okay, let's get to work. He even took out his jacket. He's getting comfortable. Yeah. So, what's the plan? Well, I found a ritual that can get him back. If I know where he is. We have the clues. We just have to figure it out and gather the ritual components. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Hi, cat.
Meow.
Hey there, PD. It's not feeding time yet. PD? Like police department? That's the one.
I sense you're lying. PD stands for placeholder doily. Told you I was psychic.
Meow.
Sad cat. A bag of Doily's old clothes that I grabbed from his gym locker. Gonna need these. I've been sniffing them every night. Ignore that. It's all rubbish notes that failed attempts to find Doily. And what looks like a drawing of the two of you? What? I'm a doodler. Oh, I have chalk in my pocket for the ritual. I'm gonna need these for the ritual. What's that? My computer. I didn't know you could get them so big. It must be so fast. My map of clues from across the city. Wow, I've never seen a real-life crazy person board before. Old odds and ends from the office. Nothing to see there. What's this? I said nothing to see. Office Halloween party? Oh! I love how Doily never takes off the hat. I like it. We won second place. Well, I think you were robbed. We were. McKing won first place by going as himself because the likeness was uncanny. You're out there somewhere, buddy, and we're gonna find you.
There's a sad energy to this place. How'd you manage to kill a fake plant?
Okay. Right, let's cross-reference what Doily said with my map and see if we can locate him. This is all the info I have on the city. I just have to find someplace that matches what I know about where Doily was. We have 3 clues. If we cross-reference them with this, we should find him. Yeah, slow and steady should do it. We'll scratch off everywhere he isn't and see what's left. Easy! I could hear traffic. Doily was on an outside phone. Someone was playing music nearby. Doily is somewhere inland. I marked locations with any info that seemed relevant. Okay. And we're inland. Last known location. Okay. Could hear music. I would try the carnival, honestly. First of many badges that blood wolves earn. These are 3 clues. We just have to cross-reference them with all this data, and we should find out where Dooley is. We'll check each person in place. Okay, how do I scratch things off? Okay, I guess how I scratch off anything that's near water. On outside phone. That's indoors. That's indoors. Okay, outside. This doesn't seem very inland, but maybe they count it as that. Indoors. Outdoors. Indoors. He plays music. Oh. One person band. Plays invisible flute. Okay. Oh, I see how it's working. Okay. So these are people who play instruments. Okay, can you play? Plays the fire-phone. Okay. Happy. Okay. Can you play music? No. I don't know. This seems a little too close to... Traffic. Okay. I'm gonna say that's indoors. That's outdoors. That's outdoors. Oh, I guess the phone's indoors. And I don't know if the phone's outdoors. That's kind of outside.
Um. I didn't do that. I don't actually know where the phone is. I think it's outside. No, it's inside. I think it's inside. If I remember correctly. Laundromat has an outdoor phone. I don't see this phone. I don't see a phone. Probably this one. Yep. I think we found him. He's outside this building. He's been waiting outside for me to find him. Well, you found him. Now let's go get him back. Yeah. To the roof! This will do. We can perform the ritual here. We just place these here. I have a lighter. Great. I'll chalk. Draw this here. That goes there. And voila! Then we put the bag here. That's everything. Now to see what happens. The wind is picking up. There's a lot of psychic energy, and I'm not even making that up this time. I think it's working. He's forming! Detective? It worked. Does anyone have something to eat? I'm starving. It definitely worked. What was it like? Nobody has ever spent that long over there before. It was fine. Hard to get around. Terrible public transportation. Trains are always on time, so I keep missing them. I'm just glad to be home. Thanks, detective. I knew you'd find a way. Thanks. Sorry it took so long. And kiss. Detective? Yeah? What's a prawn further? Meanwhile, dun dun dun. They didn't clean up their ritual thing. Oh, no! The thing did! Case closed. Da, 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 da. Anyway, BRB. For like, real quick.
sorry. You came right when I was taking a break. Took a quick little break to go to the bathroom and get some more tea. Marzipan actually ran off. When I got up, she ran out of the room. So, and I wasn't about to chase her around to grab her, so she's off probably gonna cause mayhem and then complain that she isn't in the... Well, no, she doesn't complain. She'll sit outside when I leave, like, after stream, and I'll see her just staring at the door. The only time she's ever complained was when the door was actually opened, like, because I left my bedroom door open a crack for her, and she just, instead of walking through the crack or pushing it open more, she just sat and screamed at it. So I don't know what's going through her head, because she used to open my bedroom door herself, like fully open it, put her paw underneath the door and like pop it open. If you don't like, because if you don't like click it so it locks, she's able to just pop it open. So like I was like, oh, if it's just open a crack, she can easily push it open wider. Plus it was totally wide enough for her to squeeze in. But instead, she chose to scream. Because she has a mouth, she must scream. Anyway, hi Rose. How have you been? I just did a whole case without Doily. And Detective McQueen was terribly sad. He was missing him so much that he was drawing pictures of them together holding hands. But now we're back. We're back together. The boy band is back, I guess. Except 2 isn't enough for a boy band. I guess it would be more like a duo. What is that called? What's it called when is it just a duet? But like, but there's got to be a name. A group act. Is it just called like a group act? A 2-person act? I guess. With Doily back, we're off to visit his nanny over in Shifty Acres. I don't know, if you ever send me off to a nursing home, it better be called Shifty Acres and not Shady. What a day. Yeah, whoever that welcome back party at the station was for must have been gutted to be pulled out of retirement. Doily, that was a welcome back party for you. Oh, also, thank you for subscribing, Rose. I don't know why I just did process until now. But thank you for the subscription. It's very kind of you. My brain was going a mile a minute, but it needed to go 2 miles a minute? I don't know where that metaphor is going. But yes, thank you. Doily, that was a welcome back party for you. For me? Then why did we leave? Doily's like, I don't even know who I am. I don't even know I exist. I'm just vibing. You wanted to see your Nan? Ugh, I'm such a dork. Anyway, let's go see Nanny. Stay off the grass and other drugs too. What did you bring her? A gift. Yeah, I see that, but what kind of gift? A secret one? Our cars is new now. I'm sorry they didn't reinstate the division, detective. It's okay. Solving normal crimes is important too. At least they paid to get the Popo Moto repaired. She's looking as good as ever. Better than ever. Like brand new. Newer even. I had to fight with the mechanics, but she's the best car on the force now. Don't you listen to him, Moto. You're looking sick. He'll come around. This place is eerily quiet. Old people are for life, not just for Christmas. True. Oh, it's kind of sad. Why would I pay for a phone when there's already one right here? There's nobody at reception. You're off the clock, detective. Stop noticing things. Me, I close my eyes the second I clock out. That's why I'm always with you, because I wouldn't be able to get anywhere if I didn't have somebody holding my hand. Good to see health and safety standards are being met. Guess we'll go to the West Wing. Excited to see your Nan? I sure am. She always fills my little belly hole with treats, and she asked me to pick this gift for me up. Oh, I thought you got that for her. My joy is the best gift she can receive. Okay. None of those are her room, Detective. Looks to be a supply closet, not of interest to us. None of those detectives try to break in places. Or here. Nanny's room. Knock, knock, Nanny, it's me. Nana, it's me, Patrick, and I have the detective Francis with me.
Sorry, boys, it's a bit manic out there. I'm not opening the door until everyone calms down.
Nanny Doily, it's me, Francis. What do you mean that it's manic out here?
Oh, all sorts. People swinging from the ceilings, large parties, carjackers, you name it, it's happening.
Seems pretty calm, too. This reminds me of high school. Oh. Wait. Yeah, we probably should. Okay, Nanny. You leave it to us. We'll find any retirees who will add a line. Doily, we're not retiring anyone. Speak for yourself. But we will look around the place. Put out that chair, see what else is happening. Oh, I guess we should put out the chair. Ooh, the chair went far. Oh, somebody put out the chair already. Super. Is it safe to come out yet? Sort of, maybe. That's not very reassuring, you know. We're police. Is that more reassuring? Yes. Wait, are you real police? Or that comedy division Patrick Doily is in? We're a real department. Not according to... Hey there. Ask her about that burning wheelchair, okay? What's going on around here? The residents are full of energy today. It's proving hard to track and calm them all down. Track them down? Yeah, they have free reign. This isn't a prison camp, Patrick. We don't have location monitors on the patients. Not anymore. Where did that burning wheelchair come from? I think some of the residents were trying to get some chairs up onto the roof. Maybe it's linked to that. Honestly, once things kicked off, I lay down here to wait for help. Or death, whichever comes first. Goodbye. If you need me, I'll be hiding down here. I guess we're going to the roof. Let's not disturb anyone we don't have to. No, I want to disturb everyone. No sound from inside. Let's leave them be. I can hear noises coming from inside. Hello? I'm not coming out! Oh, okay. Can I,
What? Who's there?
I'm Detective.
I said I'm not coming out.
Okay, but
I can't hear you.
I'm giving up on this.
Good.
Wait, if you could...
Can't hear. Go away.
Ooh, daisies. These little touches really make the place feel cozy. They must have a caretaker or such about the place. Laundry. Aw, teddy bear. This guy again? Okay, I think it's time we brought you in for questioning. Teddy bear. Looks like somebody mixed their whites and colors and they all came out dyed. An off-brand bulk buy powder. Their slogan is, because it's not your clothes you're washing. An old washing machine. I don't like this red glowing light. It's locked from the inside. I can see the key in the keyhole. How odd. Somebody has built a wall and put a note on it which says, "No boys allowed." Well, I see you way out, so... The courtyard. Nanny's room. It's locked. Can't come in that way either. I'm wily. That you are, Nan. Need to disturb everyone. lightning rod cable. A lightning rod cable. It runs up to the roof of the building. A bandstand. What a nice thing to have here. They use it for throwing parties and the likes. Usually pretty good fun. Those seniors know how to party. Nice, a shed. All that rust reminds me of the push mower we had when I was a kid. The rust comes from pushing into a lake. I hate mowing the grass. Still do. That's why I live in an apartment. With you. A wood saw for when you would saw something. Ha, I see what you did there. I mean, I saw what you... Oh, never mind. I fluffed it. I've never met a case that didn't benefit from my having a hammer. Okay. And watch, I just don't use the hammer at all. Just walk around holding it the whole time. Better gone rake than a garden hose philanderer. Oh, ha ha ha. That was really good, actually. These from Lead Shop. I'd recognize these hoes anywhere. They're really keeping this place alive with plants. It's a labor of love for sure. Better watering can than a watering can not. What? I'm just saying I like its upbeat attitude. Okay. Maybe we can get the old man's room. Maybe he's not wily. I want to go barging in everyone's room. I'm equally unable to hear you from this side. I didn't even knock. I heard you get near. Which is it? You can't hear me or you can't? I have selective hearing. Also, what? I didn't hear your question. I like this guy. Me too. What a cute fountain. It'd be cuter if it didn't have trash burning in it. You know what they say? One man's trash and another man's equine. I don't know what equine is, but some man love them, apparently. Burning mannequin. They are now. There's a mannequin on fire in that fountain. It's too hot to touch. I need something to drag it out with. Ooh, painting. I'd love to visit an old castle like that someday. Me too. We should book a holiday. Are you not a little wary of holidays now? What? Why would I be? Huh, that's the spirit, buddy. Smoldering chair. Okay, okay. Can we take that? There's well, you have a fire extinguisher on handy. That was no help. It's a fire distinguisher. It'll only tell you if it's a blaze, an inferno, or some other type of fire. The fire went out on its own. Fire distinguisher? What use is that? As a fireologist, I find it very useful. After all, as G.I. Joe says, knowing is half the battle. Surely, though, the other half would be doing something about it. No, knowing is half the battle. The other half is pretending not to know. It's classic counterintelligence. Sounds counterintelligent to me, all right. East Wing. Rec room. Oh, get it, Grandpa! Oh, why is it so loud in here? Bro, it is good, isn't it? With every song, I amaze myself. I said loud, not good. You love this set? Me too, my man. Me too. What? That's not what I said at all. You're right. It is Christian dance. You've got a good ear. Much like my co-writer, God. I've heard of Christian rock, but not Christian dance. Well, they say God is a DJ after all. You couldn't turn it down, could you? Of course I couldn't turn it down. DJing this sudden and unexpected party was too good an opportunity to play some tunes from my new album, A Reverend. Hi, Raver.
I don't care what music it is. I'm deaf. I just like the vibrations in my footsies. It keeps my insides loose, if you know what I mean.
Sadly, I do.
My bowels. It keeps my bowels loose.
Yeah, I figured that's what you meant.
For doing boo.
Enough! Chandelier Grand. I always wanted to try swinging when my husband was alive. Why are the speakers so big? It seems like overkill for such a small room. Bro, don't be so ableist. Some of these people are hard of hearing. You still have your super soaker with you? Brother Broseph, after what I saw last year, I don't travel without it. Would you ever part with it? And be left alone with all these, like, nearly dead people? What would I do if they all, like, what's a bodacious way to put it? Converted to the Church of Zed and turn into mush heads. Bro, no, I'd only ever part with my god kitten if I had a suitable divine replacement. The disco lights, they seem screwed into place. Can I go to storage? The DJ desk is in the way. Couldn't I get you to budge a little, Pastor? No can do, mi amigo. I'm halfway through a set. I can't just pull out, not before I finish. Okay. You're epic, but also, can you be a little less epic? Like, right now. I'm in the dining room.
Intruders! Look at that forget darts. I'm not letting them stop our fun. Agreed?
Menu. Today's menu just reads anarchy.
And I'm having seconds.
Kitchen trolley. At least had the sense to move this away before they started their water fight.
Not so. I was skateboarding on it earlier and crashed over there.
Switch. Let's turn that fan off. I have become off, destroyer of fans. Right. It's time to disarm you two.
No way! Get him! Ah!
Fine, I'll leave them.
Good. I'm going nowhere until I'm dripping wet.
What's going on here?
A water fight, obviously.
Are you safe up there?
The slippery chair and my vertigo say no, but my heart says, why not?
Put down that balloon.
Make me copper!
Don't make me come back there and disarm you. Detective. Even I know we can't go around tearing off people's arms. I guess. Oh,
She can't hit me behind my wall.
looks like she's higher up than you can throw. We've been at this stalemate a while, but who cares? It's fun.
I hope we hit one another soon. Staying dry is the hallmark of a good water fight.
Oh, hi, Kale. Thanks for the raid. I was like, I thought I heard raid music, but for my raid alert music, but I was kind of confused because it was really quiet under the music of the game, and so I wasn't sure, and I was like, no, it's actually not coming from the game. It has to be the raid music. Then I looked over and I was like, oh, it was a raid. But yes, hi, Kale. How was your stream? What did you do? I'm playing more of the Darkside detective. But this is game 2. I finished game 1 last time. So I'm doing game 2 now. The nursing home is overrun now. It's like overrun by the people in the nursing home. Like the old people are suddenly committing anarchy. So we're trying to figure that out. Oh, how was that? How was Warhammer? I always know you do Uma. I think if, like, you made me guess what game you were playing, I think I would guess Uma. Like, and I think I would, like, even if it was, like, if they were, like, guess or die, and I guessed Uma, I think I have a good chance of surviving. Has the timed lock on it. No fair. Older people and also me need the freedom to eat whatever we want. Bug zapper. These things kill more harmless insects than harmful ones. They're banned from all blood wolf campsites. Also, we can't afford them. Mulch. Just add liquid. Doesn't even need to be water. They eat mulch? An assortment of kitchenware. Oh, yeah. It sounds like a game that would be rough on the PC. Probably because there's just a lot to it. Kitchenware? Like stuff you'd wear in the kitchen? No, Doily, that stuff isn't even the right shape for wearing. So why is it called kitchenware then? I'm not the bad guy here, detective. I received pots and pans. Mom always said, don't go running with scissors. It's just as well we don't have any more animations then. Jar. A distraction jar. If someone is interfering in the kitchen, ask them to open this. Does not open, guaranteed. The first one is prunes, while the second one is prune juice. An industrial strength blender. There's nothing this can't turn into soup. This place is so much better than Blood Wolf HQ. I can't wait until the kids retire and we can turn this into the new base. You'll be like dead by then, Doyle. I don't know. I like tractors, but like this van, I've gone off them recently. Huh? Oh, extractor fan. I was like, I don't get that joke because I didn't read what fan it was. It's a reminder to buy milk, garlic, and more garlic. Garlic milk! Delicious. It's empty. I guess the janitor's done their cleaning run for the night. Out front. Box. Some medical stickers. Must be getting binned as they expire today. And I'll take those. I need to find a key to check these. But here's a garbage bag. Seems to be random trash in the home. Up the ladder. Oh, there's the roof. Watch out! You're in the way! What the? Your way? What's going on up here? We're jousting. Is that not clear? You should maybe get your eyes checked. Hey! That's classist! What are you gonna do about it, nerd? I'm gonna smash you with this broom, that's what! Bring it on! Hold up, but why are you jousting on the roof of all places? Because he's a bounder. No way! You're the baddie bad boots here. Oh dear, this has gotten very out of hand. What's going on here? Oh, I got a letter and some flowers in the post. And well, I spilt some tea on it and couldn't fully read the name. It was Toby. Toby. T-O-B-I. Toby with an I. It was Toby with a Y. Who spells Toby with an I? I do. That's my name. It's a stupid name. I don't know what to do. This has gotten very out of hand. Why don't you just leave then? Well, I like the thrill of two men fighting over me. I just wish I had some protection.
What are we all staring at?
I meant safety gear. Collection of brooms. One of these might come in handy. You don't expect us to keep tidying this whole mess up, right? Right? They have some very incredible lines in this game. I wrote you that letter, I promise. Don't listen to Toby. He's a liar. Why, he's even lying about how to spell the name Toby. Those flowers came from me, not him. Why, I grew them myself in the garden. Guys, please don't do this. For one, I'm right in the middle and this seems very dangerous and silly. Built-net. I can see into the garden from up here. How did we end up on the roof? Yes, but also how did we get up on this roof? Yeah, how did you? Lightning rod. They say lightning never strikes twice. Well, tell this building that. Poor thing is hit at least once a storm. You can feel it shaking in fear on stormy nights. Okay, well, can you guys, like, not do this? Can you guys literally... Shouldn't we, like, try to stop that? Hey! The car! Hey, I have a sandwich of the... the car. Why'd you have that banner ready to go? In a place like this, you have a lot of free time. I've got banners for all sorts of goings-on. Can I have it? No,
I needed to cheer them on. Stop that this instant. This is a crime. What are you gonna do about it, No Wheels? We should call somebody. Oh, crap. We are the somebody, aren't we? Okay. Well, that was delightful. I have scissors and a broom. Do I cut this? If I do that. Oh, what if I cut the bear open? You could put your hip out cutting a bear open? Okay. Don't let me judge you. Why don't you open your... Oh, wait. Broom. Let's get this mannequin out of there before that fire gets worse. Now we have a mannequin for some reason. This thing is dangerously hot from its time in the fiery fountain. You could bend metal or cook an egg on this. We should get some eggs and test that theory about the pots and pans on it. Let's put these here. And then, what, hammer them? Right, let's make some armor. Officer's an old blacksmith's name. What? No, it's not. It's not even name. It's your job. Thank goodness. I was worried you were going to ask me to do some blacksmithing. Don't worry, I do everything myself around here. You're just here to look pretty. That armor's vaguely human-shaped. I might be thankful for the protection given all that's happening around here. Where's Doyley's armor, then? Where's his protection? This is for somebody else? I kid. I wouldn't be seen dead wearing cookware around this place. I'd my cred with the residents to think about. Makeshift armor. How are you never cold? You never wear a jacket. Temperature is a classic government ploy. Aimed to keep our mind on what jacket to wear and how to overthrow the establishment. What? Fewer jackets? More revolts. Good for you, Doily. Good for you. Car park. Bye, guys. Climbing a ladder. Here, I got you some armor. Will this make you feel safer? Not quite the protection I was looking for. But I guess this makes more sense. Yes, thanks. At least now I'll be safe while they fight over who sent me both parcels. Wait, you got 2 parcels? Yes, a love letter. And also some roses. But I only sent roses. And I only sent a letter. I think I'm starting to see what's going on here. So you both sent me something? I think we might have misread this whole situation. Me too. So you don't want us fighting for your affection? Not physically, no. Would you rather come for some tea with us instead? That does sound a whole lot less dangerous, yes. Huzzah! Let's get down then. How does one get a wheelchair down from here? Right. How are we getting on with things around here? The old carjacker still needs to be taken care of. Taken care of? Like, click, taken care of? Cause, no, Doily. Sorry, you cut me across me there. I said Don't say it, Doily. For some reason, you won't let me say that I'm always down to Doily! And a possum for a walk. These oldies miss company and outside, you know. Wait, that's what you thought I meant? What was the click for? The sound the wheelchair makes on the uneven sidewalk pavements between lakes. We still need to shut down that rave. Narc. Those old people shouldn't be having a water fight indoors, I guess. I mean, they're having fun and it's pretty harmless.
I guess the designers just hate fun. I mean, you played the game, right? Wait, you haven't? It's in my library. I'll get to it. Is it good? 3 out of 5, I'd say. You haven't played it either, have you? What were you saying about stopping a water fight? I hope they can get down. She's going to go out with us both, it seems. I guess you really are never too old to try new things. I was quite looking forward to jousting. Now I'm looking forward to tea instead. That's more my speed, especially with my battery so run down. Thanks for the armor. It solved everything. So you don't need it. Can I have it back? No. Helen make tea for those 3 without pots. Don't pot block me, youngster. I'm happy for these old people and their new poly relationship. Her and her 2 Tobys. Got this open? You cannot put your hip out using scissors, Detective McQueen. I quite believe you'll be fine. I'm gonna cut your blankie. Ooh, drive it like you stole it. They did steal it. I can tell by how they're driving it. He's just driving it up, bouncing it up and down. Like in magazines. A stack of tabloids for keeping the residents up to speed on local happenings. Rolling Bones for local pop culture deaths. Classic Rocks for any budding geologists. And Enemy for keeping track of your foes. Oh, they also have coupons for businesses in the area. One place is selling secondhand potatoes. Another is offering to wash all your books for half price. And a third touts hauntings. 3 ghosts for the angst of 1. I love this city. Can I take these? I'd like the coupons. Magazines are for people waiting at reception. You can't just take them. What would the people I'm hiding from read? You can remove the coupons. You can't just take the magazines. Okay, I'll take the coupons. Mind if I cut the deals out? As long as 86% or more is left for people to read, I'm okay with it. Magazine clippings. Okay, well. That's great. You will not put your hip out. I'm sorry. Put you in the washing machine. Okay. He's threatening to put his hip out for, like, the most minor inconvenience. I might want to do something with this first, otherwise it's unbearably unfestive elf on the shelf. Bear with the glare? Okay. I'll super soak it. And I will not put my hip out doing that. Alright. Nice plant. Slab daisies are my favorite kind of flower. Hi again, guys. I turned the fan back on. Ceiling fan spinning around in its natural habitat, the ceiling. Ah, I got splashed again. Yeah, they need to move their barrier. Like, he needs to get closer. Oh, let's alter these coupon expiration dates. Doctored clippings. Okay, you want them? Do you want them? You're not gonna put your hip out doing that. Do you want some clippings? How about you, Pastor? You want some clippings? Oh, wait, you know who might want clippings? He might want clippings. You want a teddy bear? Nana, do you want clippings? Nope, she doesn't want clippings either. Shame. No one wants clippings. These creepy little bears are pretty popular. What do you mean? Well, we see them all over the city. Okay. What? Doily, they're everywhere. Even found one in the vents at the mall last Christmas. What were you doing in the vents at the mall? Doily, I'm kidding. I've still never seen this bear before. You know what? I just remembered there was a nurse's station and staff room I couldn't get in. Locked room. Nurse's station. Oh, now I can get in the nurse's station. Yeah, because they wouldn't let me in earlier because he was like, stop trying to break in places. 5 things now. Oh, you scared me. I thought you were a resident looking for, well, anything, really. What's going on with the patients out there? I don't know. They seem, unformed today. Though, I thought maybe they got the smell of blood. And by blood, I mean pharmaceuticals. But all my stock is accounted for. So nothing, eh? Ugh, right. But you gotta follow your passion in life, and mine is spending coupons. Did you know you could skip TLU classes with enough coupons? I only had to turn up once with enough coupon booklets, and now I work here. That sounds dangerous. That doesn't sound safe. Fully qualified. A lot of stuff you have lying around here. Not stuff, bargains. I save this place literally dollars a year. A dollar saved is a dollar that must swear an oath to protect your life, lest it bring shame on its family. What? Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Kurosawa lately. Point being, I can't resist a good deal. Me. Goodbye. Oh, bye. Here you go. I don't have time for Well, today's the deadline. I guess I can't afford to wait. Mind this place for me and make sure none of the residents get into the back-end timers. I'm gonna rob this place blind. A bottle of laxatives. Forget-me-nots and remember-me-nots. I've not seen one of those in a while. Seems to be running out of juice. I'm sure they wouldn't mind me taking it as long as it power it back up. Yeah. You're not gonna do that though, are you? It's unlikely. Pills to have to pee to stop you from peeing, to get bowels working, not working, to retire it entirely. Placebos and an assortment of candy. Pain meds. There's stuff here for decrease in pain and increase in pain and making pain out of nothing. Uppers, downers, lefters, and righters. Hair in a tub. Gross. Urine jars pre-filled. Blood thinning bandage. A box of artificial leeches. Do not fear the listening snake. Let it hear your innermost secrets. 1,000 tiny towels. A year's supply of microwavable hair clips. An industrial vat of denture gum. Maybe enough industrial gum could stop our car in its tracks. Let's get this outside. Oof. Sorry, detective. It's too heavy. The batteries are low. Sounds spooky when it's dying like that. Okay, we just put this in here and zip them back up. Now, these warped dictaphone sounds are coming from the bear. Possessed Teddy. Who would be scared of a possessed teddy bear? And I'll have 6 dozen, no, make that 8 dozen of the canine rectal thermometers. How different can an animal sphincter be? Okay, would he be scared by a possessed teddy? No, if I show him this, it might ruin my con. I need to really sell it, and that involves keeping this guy hidden. Okay, where do I hide it? In the speaker? The illusion will be ruined if the priest sees me set it up. This might not be the best place to try and trick him. Everyone would certainly see him up here, but maybe there's a less occupied alternative. Outside in the hallway? Turn off the fan. Just put this up there. It'll fly off once I turn this thing on. I need to find a way to secure it. Wait, can I take this? No. Can I... Okay, so I can't use that to secure it. Courtyard. Nothing there to secure it with. On the courtyard? Maybe there's something at the fountain that I missed. I think I've taken all that mannequin has to give. Fountain topping. Does topping look loose to you? I guess it does. Broken fountain ornament. No? Well, it is now. Wait. Oh, yeah, I did grab it. Wait, how to get back inside? I don't know how to secure it. I don't think a cross secures it. But he seems like a guy who would like a cross. Here you go. Here, take this. It'll keep you safe. You sure, bro? How was it? You sure, bro? You're the priest. What chance do any of us have if you're on the fence? You got me there, my dude. Big G will keep me safe. You can have my soaker. Receive super... Oh, then I take this to the water balloon people. You'll get something to secure it later. Here. Right. If it's wet you want. Look, Mavis. The cops have turned the hose on us. Just like at 43. I feel so alive. Me too. Now we'll let the dogs loose. You can have the balloons, youngster. We will need them for what comes next. Oh, George! Right, how are we getting on with things around here? The old carjacker still needs to be taken care of. We still need to shut down that rave. Narc. Honestly, would have expected taking a few water balloons to have been easier. Well, that's the problem with expecting. You make an expect out of CT and ED. You receive water balloons. Okay, can I use these to tie the guy? Oh, wait. What if I put the dental gum in the balloons? And then what? I balloon the carjacker? Right. Now to scoop up as much gum as I can get into these balloons. Goop. Goop. And, there you go. I've got to aim for the wheels. And now I won't be able to drive home, but at least this guy will stop. Ugh, the car is stuck. That's no fun. Boo! I guess be glad the game is PG. I ain't get flung out the window. Right, how are we getting on with things around here? You still need to shut down that rave. Narc. Can I take this banner now? Whatever. I have more if I need them. When I need them. Now I can tie the bear down. Oh, they're soaking wet in here. Okay, I'm doing my best. If I tie this to him, then I can hang him off wherever I want to really get that ghost vibe going. Possess Teddy with rope attachment. To be fairly secure, all I gotta do now is to turn it on and let it work its magic. Okay, now let's begin the possession. Yay! Ah, a demon! Call the priest! Oh, my bells! What's all the scream? Blood of hell! Just as well I have this crucifix. By the power of Christ, I compel you! Yes, it's working. We just gotta sneak in now and turn off his decks. Stop next door's rave. Oh.
You dare compel me! I'm Beelzebub!
Who's this now? Back, foul demon! To wherever you came from! You shall not harm these innocents on my watch! What the? Arrgh!
Begone, I say!
Well, what just happened? Bro, I am exhausted. Just as well you gave me this. I'm not sure my Super Soaker could have defeated a demon that powerful. I am very confused, but I'm also glad I gave you that, now. My main dude, I need to rest after that. I, for real, don't have the energy to carry on partying. Can you wrap things up next door for me? I guess that bear was evil. Another day saved by Detective McQueen. Accidentally. Sure. Sorry, I'm still a bit taken aback, if I'm honest. Understandable, my brother, child. Take mucho care. Yeah, you too. Well, that was something. We better go shut down that rave. Let's go against everything I'm believing. Right, let's turn this all off. Aww. Yeah, he's like a surfer, dude bro, I guess DJ preacher. He like surfs, he does DJ stuff, and he's like all like California hang 10, you know, bro? And he fought zombies with a super soaker gun. Right, how are we getting on with things around here? Actually, I think that's everything. Let's go see Nanny Doily. Yay! Oh, can we go in storage? With Pastor Farley gone to lie down, I can move this desk out of my way. Okay, we can lift it out of the way. What? I'll help. I'm just not as into all that stuff you like, you know, physical exertion. I'm all about the mind sweat. If you promise to never say mind sweat again, I help. Deal? Deal. Yeah, see you swinging from the chandelier. Oh, janitor cart. And that's the cleanest janitor cart I've ever seen. I think he cleans it after every use. Impressive. I keep my mop and bucket clean, but not using it. We should take some paper in case we need to, make notes or trace a gravestone. Don't try to trick me. I know you're taking it because the printer at work hasn't had paper in ages. How am I meant to print our character sheets? You tell me that. It's full of voodoo dolls. That's unsettling. A crate of hard-boiled sweets. Flavorless flavor. A box of nose and ear. Ew! A complete bingo set. It's all here. The balls, pads, a cage, some markers, and a tiny announcer.
Drop your life, number 5. Lisa, I'm the small answer and put me away with the baby.
And we're not going to help him. It's all full of deep holes. How is that even possible? There's a note saying, please assemble at your earliest convenience. I guess we could do that. Help out around the place, you know. You know my thoughts on helping. Self-assembly table. A box of literal memories. I better keep it closed in case any leak out. A box of dessert puddings. At least not a box of desert puddings. What's a desert pudding? I don't know. A Sahara Masu? I don't know what it's called. A wiry mess of old landlines. A Sahara Masu. I'm gonna steal that one. Okay, Nanny. Knock, knock. Has everything out there calmed down? They have. It took a lot of work, but it's winding down. Okay, and you come, Lan. One cup of tea. Sandwiches. What? Where did the tea and sandwiches come from?
I had time to make a little snack while you were looking into all that rowdy business.
Oh, well, thanks. I'm a bit peckish. I could put your hip out drinking tea? Calm down. Aw, a perfect likeness. Yes, I thought so too. Since I found it somebody else's trash. Oh, well. He's like, sorry you found me out. I was doodling your son.
This curse cost an orangutan an entire forearm. Grandpa Doily, he wasn't even gone when they took this out. We were still married for 4 years after that.
Whose ashes are these, Grandpa Doily?
No, we didn't cremate him. We sort of left him at the side of the road when he was done. I have no idea who these belong to. I think the name might be Trevor, but it's hard to understand the goat's constant wailing. They're my ashes now. Deal with it, ghost! I had to fight somebody for that one. A mysterious one-legged man.
Did he start one-legged? No wonder somebody threw out this creepy eyeless doll.
Oh, she had eyes when I found her. But then somebody had to learn to keep what they saw to themselves. Yeah, you heard me. Keep your roving eyes on me, McQueen. Otherwise... hello, boys. Thanks for visiting.
Sorry it's been so long, Nana. I was away on a special mission.
Well, that's okay, Patrick. Not like I'm sitting around the home waiting out my final days or anything.
Phew, I thought you'd be upset or something. Hi, Nanny. How are you?
Above ground, thank God. Wait till you hear who died.
Not the death notices again, man. I don't understand why you love them so much.
When you know a lot of cranky old cough-coughs, you take joy in outliving them.
Cough-coughs?
I'm a lady and choose not to swear. Not because ladies don't swear, mind you. I just don't want to push up the rating.
What's going on around here?
I don't know. Everyone has been very much not acting their age since the postman came this morning.
What kind of post did they deliver?
Nothing unusual. Just a few letters here and there. People's weekly magazine subscriptions. That kind of thing.
Goodbye. And what did you get, Nana? Spring seemed heavily worn.
Too much information!
Why is this door ajar? There's a man in there!
Oh, yes. The door was opened a bit so he would have fresh air.
Needles and twine. Needles and twine.
Those are old needles. Do you want them? Little Patrick is always telling me how you like to stuff random things into your pockets.
Oh, yes, thanks.
Klepto.
love Granny. Let's just ignore the man. Just balls of twine now.
I'd offer to knit you a jumper, but I don't like knitting, so I don't complain when you took the needles.
But you're currently knitting. Well, you won't believe where I was recently.
Where?
Travel this world. That place with all the fish-stuck junk.
Oh, see any good junk?
Let's see. There was a golden chalice, a rusty sword that seemed to hum ballads, and oh, a bowling ball.
A bowling ball? Nice.
Doily, you've been on a far more exciting journey than that.
Not the nanny.
She loves a good bit of junk. The more mundane, the better.
True. Why was that bowling ball there? What's its story? Who was a drunkard trying to use it to commit smash and grab at a downtown pawn shop? Was it me?
Outside the courtyard. Well, I guess we can go to Nanny's room, and I guess we can... We're okay. We already have these sandwiches. No, you're nearly fading away. Yay! I guess we can address the man in the closet. Ah!
Now, Seamus, no hissing at people while you're in my room.
Sorry. What do you want to know? Who are you? Seamus, the caretaker. I'll take care of the place. But not in the mafia sense. Not in the mafia sense to take care. In the man's trees and waters plants ways. I really wish I could slip into that voice I want, but I've broken myself too much. Take care of the place, but not in the... Give me a second. I'm gonna mute myself and see if I can do it. I'll take care of the place, but not in the bang bang mafia sense to take care in the man's chairs and waters plants way. I think I kinda got it. Why hanging in Nanny Doyley's closet? Trying to get a nap in clearly. Being upside down is worth for him a sign. Fine. Convincing. Really? Sounds very dodgy to me. I can't do the both at the same time, apparently. Agreed. I was just saying that ironically. See, I'd have gotten late if we had voice acting. Hey, I remember you from the motel last season. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm just a guy innocently hanging upside down in a closet, not a therapist. Why did I suddenly feel like I've been wasting my life chasing monster? Oh, haha. Goodbye. Well, I hope you're having fun there.
Who throws out a perfectly good skull?
Man, it taught me everything I know about underground DJing and illegal raves. She's my hero.
Like my trophy collection, I want first place in stealing trophies. More than once, I might add.
Aw, a family photo. When's the last time you were all together like this?
Well... Well, this is fine. It's all good, just like home, right, gang?
That's sad. Anyone up for a game of something?
It's a real game, Buzz!
I can't wait to play that again this Christmas. Oh, buddy. Always have to have one pot of psilocybin on hand in case I want to take a trip out of this place. Why is there a man in your closet?
Why are you looking in my closet, eh?
Maybe I don't want you to see the man I've hiding there. Maybe that's why they're hiding. Relax. He's just there to hide from the ruckus outside. And why is he hiding upside down? For his spine? I don't know. I don't go around asking other people about their business.
He's definitely a vampire. Goodbye. Well,
I feel weird.
yeah. Me too. In there, I wanted to get into a fast pursuit with a centaur or something. Something thrilling.
I was ready to give up being a cop and pursue my lifelong dream of not being a cop.
It's fading since we left that room. I suspect we need to look into Seamus a bit more. I'm going to pick a lock. I'm going to pick a lock.
I really want to pick a lock.
I'm going to break into the laundry room. Closet. I'm going to sort of pick a lock. If I push the key out now, I'm going to use the paper. We slide this under like this. I've read enough old detective novels to know how to do this. Okay. The paper is in place. Let's poke this key out. Ta-da! And now we unlock it.
Let's see what's in here now.
Wait, does he live in here? Does he have a bed? Oh, he just hangs upside down to sleep.
Have you seen the rental market? Something cozy like this is a find.
That's his hanging rail.
Looks like an inversion chin bar without the leg cuffs.
If going by his hanging upside down in your nan's closet is anything to go by, that and the lack of bed in here, I think he sleeps on that. Why didn't he hide in here? Why is he hiding in her room?
Uncomfortable but impressive.
Truly. Normal enough stuff. Socks, pants, vest, and a black cape with a red velvet lining and high collar. Completely a vampire. Wait, one of those things was not as normal as the other. Oh, there's a set of keys in here. They could be useful. Now we're not breaking and entering. We're just entering. And trespassing, maybe.
Who keeps garlic on their wall?
It's pretty loose, so not this guy anymore. Maybe that's why he couldn't get in the room, because someone put garlic in there. It's a collection of religious items from various faiths. Photo. A class photo. It must be Seamus. Looks like he graduated alone. No, wait. Look at the clothes. There are others there, all right. They're just invisible. They're vampires, so they can't be seen in a camera photo. Class of 1809. E. Bathory, C. Orlock, V. Tepes, S. Murphy, C. Count, M. Karnstein, and L. D. Lioncourt. I definitely recognize some of the names as very famous vampires. I know this one, for sure. I know Bathory, a person. I don't know who they're trying to say is Count. This one sounds familiar. And so does this one a little bit. The other one's... This is probably Seamus, actually, because it's S. Murphy. That's probably Seamus. But some I can't place. I did like Castlevania. S. Murphy. That's our Seamus, the caretaker.
Who?
The caretaker. We're in his room.
Caretaker? What caretaker?
The guy in your nan's closet, hanging upside down.
Not ringing any bells. Sorry, detective.
Okay. A stack of self-help books. They look recently purchased. Sad lamp.
Cheer up, lamp. Can't rain all the time.
Eric?
What? No. is empty, but there are bits of torn up mail all around it. Whatever post he got, he must have thrown it out. It might be important. Let's gather it up. Can we gather it up? I guess not. Well, use the keys to unlock doors. Like this one. Okay. I can't break into every room. So sad. Oh, I'm going to break into this room. We should obey the do not disturb sign. Someone went through a lot of effort putting it there. Well, too bad for them. Service rooms and the like. Okay, well, what else can I use it for? Is it safe to come out yet? Who received post today? A few people. Some of the residents and a caretaker, Seamus. On a normal day, where would I find Seamus? He's usually all over the place, talking to the patients and that. He's very good with them, but he mostly works out of the laundry room. What can you tell me about the caretaker? Seamus takes care of the place. What? You want me to tell me you spend all his free time in the laundry room or something? Yes, that's exactly what I want you to tell me. Oh, well, you're welcome. Goodbye. If you need me, I'll be hiding down here. Well, it's kind of... Any doors? More doors I can unlock? No. You might want to get down from there, Sia. Oh, I can unlock the, I can unlock these thingies. Okay, let's see what's in these. I love going through the trash. Not seeing anything in here. What about you, Doily? What? No. You weren't looking, were you? Look, you know I wasn't looking. I know I wasn't looking, but you can't prove anything, so let's move on, yeah? Well, that's just filled with thrown away teeth. Ugh, nightmare fuel. There's a copy of the media magazine variation here. It has a note attached. Just wanted to share the good news. V. Interesting. You received item. Film preview. This issue's main focus seems to be on a film about Dracula is coming out. Dracula? He's a famous vampire. Based off an old European count, Vlad Tepes. Name doesn't ring a bell. Where would I have met him? I mean, you wouldn't have met him. He died centuries ago. Oh, okay. I understand. Right. So, do we go to Europe to arrest him? Or is there a TLPD EU Spanish shoe? We're not arresting him. So, we just let him get away with it? Away with what? It's just a story. Sure. That's what they say about the platypus. But I know it's out there. I'll find you yet, you duck-faced raccoon. Yeah. And Australians are actually real, too. Little known fact. The elusive Australian. Some say they don't exist. Or a lot say they don't exist. And some say they do. And the truth is, they do. Little known fact. They're out there with the platypi or whatever. Wait, Vlad Tepes? That must be V. Tepes from Seamus's class photo. He's getting a film made about his life. Maybe that has something to do with all this. Let's go ask Seamus. You received evidence. You could always just get out of the car, you know. Hi, Nan. We're talking to a man. More tea? Where'd you get it all? No meat on those bones, boys. You need to eat something. We really don't need... I won't hear no for an answer. Okay, then. Why is Dracula sending you mail? Is Dracula sending you mail? Is Dracula real? Are you a vampire? Oh, man, define vampire. Blood-sucking monster. First of all, monster is a loaded term. I can't get out of this.
First of all, monsters are loaded term, and not all vampires drain blood. There's just sanguinarians. They're emotional vampires too, and reverse versions of both. I'm a reversed emotional vampire. People feel what I feel. Wait, how does a reverse sanguinarian work? Fairly disgustingly, at best it's a guy in an alley offering you a stick of blood. Ugh, I don't want to know what the worst case is. So wait, if you're a reverse emotional vampire, and everyone here is acting up, when Vlad sent me his film stuff, I started thinking, what am I doing with my life? Everyone else is so famous and respected. I'm just as caretaking, you know. Maybe I need to change what I'm doing, you know. You're having a mid-unlife crisis? So everyone here is having one too? Oh yeah, sorry about that. Not much I can do to change it. Okay, Doily. All we need to do is cheer this guy up and everyone will stop acting like loons. Here's some garlic. Oh, garlic, my fave. But it's too late for a snack. What's this? Hello, boys. Thanks for visiting. Did you know he was a vampire? What? Still is a vampire. Anyway, at my age, you learn that none of that stuff matters. Just nice to have a friend. How does one undepress a vampire? I don't know. Throw them a party with all their friends and loved ones? That might work, actually. But where? Everywhere around here is a mess. Outside to the courtyard. Out here might do for an award party. What do we need to jazz this place up? Well, Mama, it's not a party without food and drink. I guess if it's an award thing, we need a red carpet. And way to get him out here. What do we know about reverse vampires? Oh, I wasn't paying attention when Doris told us last season. I can't recall either. Well, his room suggested daytime. Good. Night bad? And pro garlic? You know the reverse of normal vampire things? Can you write all that down, Doily? Sure. Food, drink, other things Doily likes. Check and check. Fine, I'll make the list. You can even ask me if you want proof. What if we put the table up? A specialty shaped tool to assemble this. Tool! Okay. Nope. Hello, sir. Anything else in here, in his room? Nope. Let's see. The lights are back on in the staff room. The snoring is stay up too. I don't want to say, but that's snoring, right? It was something else. No wonder everyone else is off their rocker. The real mystery here is probably sleep deprivation. Oh. Witch doctor? Doctor, any opinions on what's happening here?
Happening here? Everything seems pretty normal to me.
What? Everyone's acting like wild teenagers, and how can you think that's normal?
Teenagers are pretty wild, man.
Yeah, but old people aren't.
You just said they were.
You're making no sense. You don't know what you're talking about. I think I know what I'm talking about. I'm the resident medical expert, after all. You mean medical expert, Charlie? I meant what I said. Now let me go back to my nap before I make a voodoo doll out of all those parking tickets I have in my pocket. Cool. A set of strange-looking keys. They're mine, my hex keys. I use them to curse people and build flat-pack furniture. I sense you're going to need them, so you can have them if you promise to bring them back. I don't think we've ever
Shh, doily, of course we'll bring them back. Right back, as soon as we're done.
I sensed it, you won't.
Oh man, this guy's spooky.
Hex key. Toolbox. Somebody left a toolbox here.
Oh, a Seamus was trying to fix the vending machine. He must have forgotten to tidy up in all the chaos.
I wonder if there's anything of interest in here. Oh, maybe the screwdriver.
Screwdriver? More like a steak driver, am I right?
You know he's a vampire, right? That's really offensive.
I realized as soon as I said it. I feel terrible.
Screwdriver. There's something else what I want from this toolbox.
You've been rejected, toolbox. Sorry.
Seems to be the staff wrote us, some post-its too. Sue says the next coven meeting has been moved as the community hall was booked by the local Illuminati chapter. Wang rang to say he's out of Ylang? Fine practice voodoo doll. Martin says he's all pins and needles since the last session, and not in the good way.
They could be anyone's. Private, by the way. Notes?
Wait, there's no food in here. It's just clean socks, religious tomes, and rhyming couplet predictions.
Oh, damn thing's broken. Listen, the brown-cloaked man will get the place out of a jam. The gift, spirits will be lifted. Surely it's accurate, but those are just some dirty rhymes. Jeez.
Why isn't our staff room as romantic as this?
Because your staff room doesn't have a me in it. You're welcome, baby. Normal visiting hours are almost done, which means it's almost conjugal time. Oh. I wouldn't drink that. It's building up my tolerance of ether for a trip to Midgard. You like it? You could take it home with you if you like. My little gift to you.
Thanks, but Sam was more interested in pagan items.
Oh, he cannot have it. It's not for him.
Various notices for staff. Please don't smuggle the elderly out for raves. Stop stealing dentures. We're going to find you. Practicing witchcraft on or for patients is frowned upon.
Humph. Of course they'd say that.
A large white rug-like throw. What kind of animal is this?
The unclassified kind. I kid that baby when I was on my Erasmus scholarship for the lost city of Z.
White throw. Well, bye, doctor. Have fun with whatever you're doing. We're going to the courtyard. And we're building some IKEA furniture. This seems the right piece. You need to build this. Let's give it a go.
Cool, you do that and I'll keep watch. For what? I don't know. But I'm watching and I'm holding this present so I can't sit down.
Right, let's see what we have here. Some legs, a top, and a few holding together bits. I just have to follow the instructions to a Okay, so the instructions are in Swedish. No problem. I'll just use a picture. Easy, right? This is much easier than putting together actual IKEA furniture. Oh, there we go. They don't even have words. There we go. One borked table ready for use. Here's some sandwiches. I need these to lure out Seamus, and I'm not convinced he'll do that unless I make them more appealing to him first. Can't throw a party without finger food for the guest of honor. Garlic sandwiches. He does love him some garlic. We'll lay the augmented sandwiches out here, along with some cups of tea, right? We'll put the tea here to lure out the residents. I put the white throw. We'll make... Okay, where would we get paint? Where would we get red paint? Not how it worked back in my... Okay. Well, it's how it works in my day. And my day is right now, where I want it to work. Bye-bye. You guys still up here? I'm very impressed with you guys getting those brooms. Chaz and me are both up to the roof. Oh, shucks. Huh. I don't understand. Everything here is so clean. Where's the layer of cigarette ash? I feel like Agnes really needs to be let go. Or else be sent on a course or something. Can I unscrew this? Is what I'm supposed to be unscrewing? Let's get this down before it falls on somebody. Disco lights. Into the nurse's station. Aha, clean teeth. Very good. Was that not the joke, no? Hey. Anything I can do to make this... Oh! Tight fit, but it's in. I see just something to turn it red. Why can I put these in? Okay. I need some clothes that's red. I like it. It's homely. Or I need some red clothes or something. Oops, wrong way. Anyone have some red clothes? I guess I can't use these. Anyone got any red clothes? Nana, you got some red clothes? Nana doesn't have any red clothes. Okay, who has red clothes? You got anything red? No, it's not really clothes. Can I take the shirt off your back? Okay. Your hand down? Nope. Okay. Nothing useful. Anything useful here? Can I have you? Never trusted that bear. Okay. Huh. Bin. Anything here? What about you, Doyle? No, he just wasn't looking. Up here, can I take any of their clothes? Take the lightning rod? No, I can't take any of their clothes. Car park? Have your clothes? Have your clothes? Stuck. Time for a nap, I go. No one's giving me their clothes. Anything possibly mannequin? I've stripped everyone bare. I don't know. Okay. What can I do with this thing? Maybe I can put this in with the laundry machine. And then... Well, that wouldn't work. That would just explode the laundry machine. Let me think. Maybe I'm missing something. Like, I was supposed to go somewhere and get something that I didn't find. But where would I have forgotten to pick something up? Maybe I didn't completely check around her room? Under the bed? No, I checked there. My credit... No, that my credit card? I've been wondering where that went. Oh, is that yours? I can't see so well. So she's a klepto, too. I've just been using it to open sliding doors when people lock me out. You mean your door when you lock you out, right, Nanny? I'm taking this back. Be my guest, I'm like the wind. No door here can keep me out. Okay, time to break into that old man's room. She'll just steal someone else's credit card, or get her own, maybe. Sorry, guy. I gotta come in and make sure you're not doing anything dangerous in there. What? Who are you? How'd you get in here? I guess you're in now. No point in trying to chase you off. What do you want? Your shirt. You a fan of Space Hop, then? Yeah, you two, fan of it? I was in it. Wait, you're not. Stan the Man, the original red shirt. No way, doily! This guy got killed every week. Then he back the following week with no explanation. Confusingly worded contracts, that's your explanation. Wow, the magic of show business. Say, you want to take that shirt as a souvenir? I have loads of them. One for each death. Yes, please. Red shirt. Is this a classic? It came from outside the ship episode of the Space Hop. Yes, that's the one. Cool. Special effects back then weren't so advanced. They actually had to have me dragged out of an airlock by a tentacle for this stunt. That's in my very first episode, way back when we were black and white shirts. That's where the magic happens. Card tricks, spoon bending, and disappearing coins. The last one is just my dropping money down the back of the bed. Out to hallway. Time to do laundry. I hope he gets to keep the shirt too. In you go, shirt. Sorry to do this to something so valuable, but Stan did say he had a load of them. I think that's it. Now to turn it on. Well, the shirt and rug are in here, so it's time to turn it on. Okay, and we watch, and we wait. Received item, dyed throw. Well, that turned the rug red. That's, carpety, right? But with the shirt. I guess we have a red bear. Not an award ceremony without a red carpet. That's insane. Did I put these here? If I attach the lights here, you know, I attach them to the top of the lightning rod, and then the lightning strikes, and then the lights go do 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 do, and then we get the pastor, and he just rave, and it's awesome, or whatever. Hi guys, do you need help getting down? If we angle these lights like this, we should be able to light up the whole garden. It should be bright enough to pass it for daytime. Detective, how are they powered? What? The lights, how are they powered? It's not batteries, right? And there's nowhere to plug them in, so how are they lightning, Doily? It's continuous strikes of lightning. Doily. No, I mean, I'm okay with it, but what? Look, if you're okay with them magically working, who am I to call you on? It's just continuous lightning strikes that are happening right behind Toby, okay? It's a continuum. It's not storming. It's not thundering. And it's not lightning anywhere else. It's just a continuous lightning strike on that lightning rod behind Toby. And it's completely safe, and that's how we're powering these lights. I'm just saying, it's weird that we chase one thing for being magical, then we use another, and then sometimes we need to find power and stuff just works. It's all very inconsistent, isn't it? And I'm saying, don't question the random invisible lightning strike that's currently repeatedly hitting the lightning rod in that one spot. What are you getting at? Is God lazy? Ah, Doily, I don't have time for this. We have to undepress a reversed vampire to save all these old people from reliving his midlife crisis. Okay, when I say it out loud like that, yeah, I reckon God might be winging it. I think everything is in place. I can already see a crowd gathering. Let's get back down there. Yum, tea! Oh, the Tobys are fast.
All the better for being free.
Pass me a sandwich.
So bright out. Do these taste of garlic? What's all this? I get to smell this delicious garlic sandwiches.
Well, I saw it was daytime, and I figured I should eat something.
I can't switch back and forth. I just can't. It's a surprise party, and thanks for everything you've done to help these people. Like an award ceremony, best friend category. The order's a little easier with a best friend. It's really Doily that's throwing me off, switching from Doily. Hey, lovely. Hey, lovely. Where's the award then? All right, Patrick has it. Yeah, of course I do. Do I? Yes, the gift I asked you to bring. It was an award for Seamus. I knew you boys had put on this show to save the day. We actually really did get him an award. We know he's a reverse vampire, and because of that, we're really enjoying our time here. We feel his love for us, so we got him an actual reward to say thanks. It's not a movie deal, but we hope you like it. Oh, you guys. 3 cheers for Seamus! Hooray! He's only getting the 1 cheer. We don't have to be repeating ourselves. Now, you boys, come to my room. I have a letter from Patrick. Patrick, you have to go to Ireland. He's been Irish this whole time. And now I'm going to have to change his accent. Actually, I knew he was probably supposed to be, but I was nothing funnier. What now? What now? Family tradition. All doilies have to do a coming-of-age ceremony. I presume they didn't invite you because, American. But turns out the invite got mixed in with the love letters from your grandpa. I was reading them earlier today when Seamus was feeling down. I'm too old to go with you, and I hate traveling, so you'll need to bring somebody else. Will you come, detective? Because you're my boyfriend. Maybe you can then become my fiancé. Of course, Doily. Yay! Looks like the Trouble Brothers are going to Ireland. The Trouble Brothers? Yeah, is that not what I call ourselves? It's what I call us. Anyway, to Ireland. Case closed. Next episode, where I randomly do a Irish accent for Doily the whole time, and then when we get back from Ireland, I switch back and do the country accent. But for the one episode where we're in Ireland, he becomes Irish along with the rest of his family. For no explanation why. Anyway, It's been 4 hours, and I can't do this any longer. And it's also after midnight because I have no sleeping common sense. So I should head off and have some sleeping common sense or whatever. But yeah, I will. I'll stream this again, obviously. Maybe not. Probably not tomorrow. I don't like doing it 2 nights in a row, mostly for my voice and everything. But yeah. I'll probably stream tomorrow night. But not Thursday because I'm moving this weekend. So I just want to make sure everything's packed in the car. And then I'll be in the process of moving like the whole weekend. It's a long drive and then get everything in. But yeah. But after that, hopefully I'll have a schedule up soon, sometime soon. And see y'all next time. Bye-bye.